And we're live. Now the question is, how long is it going to take for YouTube to send out the notification?
Or will it?
Roadkill, Butch. Hey, babe.
Oh, that wasn't long at all.
Nope. Fish and Junk, Eric. Oh, and Jim sneaking in the back door.
Whoa, sounds dirty to me.
Hey, I mean, it's Wacky Wednesday. What do you expect?
Well, I expect at least an announcement. Don't just sneak in on me.
Well, you know, some of these guys can be sneaky.
I don't know. I can't imagine myself being at all
Well, you know, some of these...
sneaky.
You, not sneaky. You know, like Christmas time and handing Chris a package and saying, "Here, give this to Crystal. She knows what it is."
The thing is, I wasn't going to give it to Chris.
I know, but we never ended up being able to meet up.
I laughed because I was like, you know, when I saw Rusty, I was like, man, I was wondering what was going to happen. So I'm like telling Rusty, I'm like, come here, I got to give you something. We're like, no, not the van again.
What up, everybody? Roadkill, Butch, what up? I missed your call. I was on the phone helping somebody out with a drone problem, of course.
I can't imagine.
Nah, right? Fish and Junk, Eric.
Nah.
Jim. What else you got here?
I got Josh, and I got Mike.
I said hey to Josh and Mike earlier. Gotta laugh.
No, stop.
You gotta make her laugh.
No, we're not going there.
I'm practicing from behind.
Oh, God, stop.
Happy wife makes a happy life.
Oh, your voicemail got Butch.
I still have that same. So on my voicemail, I'm like, hey. and everyone just starts talking. They're like, damn that thing.
Oops. I remember when he was like, well, what should I do? I was like, well, hey, you could just be yourself. So that's what you got was.
Oh, that's enough of that. Nobody wants that.
Hey, I mean, that's your boy. Come on now. Ryan, what's up?
What's up, RD?
IDFPV.
Just remember, my dear, you don't have the app tonight.
Stable.
You know, that's a really well-placed train nug you got there, Mike.
You like that?
It actually comes through as an icon.
OBS. It's on OBS.
Okay. I thought it was like something sitting on a desk or on a wall.
Nope,
I can run OBS on my computer. Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants.
It was all the stuff that what's his face Nate set up for me already, pretty much. All I had to do was he actually pulled the file and everything for the night train and everything. So it's just the logo. It doesn't have the night train words on it and everything.
Yeah.
So he pulled
the train nug of smoke.
Look at you talking all fancy pants. And who was in whose computer yesterday? Still didn't get the credit card, though. Sorry, babe. I owe you.
Josh doesn't have it done, but he's probably because he's always on Wi-Fi for like hotels and whatnot. OBS just eats up.
Yeah, it has a little bit to do with the hotel internet connections, but it also has to do with the damn computer itself. It's not exactly a multimedia powerhouse. It was intended for business use. So you put those two things together, and it's like the Hershey shits. It just everywhere.
Wayne, hey, babe. I hope everybody is having a good week, or at least a half a week. We just have to slide into tomorrow and then get through Friday, and we're done. It's all good. We got it. We can do it.
You know what? I'm having a really good week. I'm not far from home, and so I'm up in Connecticut this week. And usually if I'm coming to this area, I drive. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to mix it up a little bit this time. So, excuse me. So instead of driving, I flew up. Really, really short flight, really easy. And where I'm staying is only 5 minutes away from where I'm working, which is only 5 minutes outside of the airport.
Perfect.
So it was super easy. The weather yesterday was pretty good until I got here and it started raining its ass off. But today was awesome after work. So I was doing a little bit of flying in the parking lot behind the Holiday Inn, which is right on the other side of the fence of the airport. But I was keeping it low, because I was just doing a little bit of tuning and a little playing around because I just put Beta Flight 4 on my drone. After I got it tuned the way I love it, I thought, hey, let's switch everything up.
Of course.
Yeah, that's all right. And
y'all never leave things alone.
Yeah, I'm back there, and I got about 30 minutes in. I got 3 packs because I was doing tuning, so it's a little bit of a process. And I turn around, and a police officer pulled up, and I was like, hey, how you doing? And he's like, hey, what you got going on there? I'm like, come over here, check this out. So he immediately says, well, I'm here because I got a call. Somebody said, that you're not supposed to be flying drones 5 miles, near an airport, and that you were flying a drone back here. I said, well, I am flying a drone, but I called the flight tower and told them where I was and how high I was going to be flying, and they told me go for it. And he's like, oh, all right. So I showed him what it was all about. And
Chuck said send him an invite in the app, Crystal.
Alrighty. Actually, shoot, I got to grab Chris's phone because he's the one that sent the things through.
Yep.
Anyway.
Hey, bring me your phone.
I wonder how many more of these phone calls I'm going to get. And I was like, none. And he looked at me funny and he said, I'm just going to pack it up. I said, I was only a few minutes from finishing anyway. I said, I'm not trying to cause any trouble.
I ain't been talking to no chicks. I ain't found no chick's number on this thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Give me your phone.
No,
if I needed to know that, I'd go through Verizon. Give me your phone.
Let me hear it clear.
I need my invite.
He's looking up jokes. He can make you laugh. He's looking up jokes to make you laugh.
Richard
yeah, I hear you. You're going to start that now, huh?
Randy in the house. Roan Redneck. What's up, brother?
Hey, Richard. Hey, Randy. Sorry, guys.
Richard, what's up?
I know Richard's probably rained out down there.
Who wants that invite now?
Oh, it's, I heard they had snow in northern Minnesota today.
He said
snow in northern Minnesota.
I know, right? Watch yourself, though.
Don't run my toes over.
We got nothing but rain coming tomorrow. 50 degrees. I can deal with that.
What the hell is that?
I'll be indoors standing on top of 4
Twerking Naruto.
It was like whack-a-mole with a butt.
Right? Boom.
Twerk it. Look at him.
Oh, man.
Oh, Chucky in here now. Chucky.
Yeah. See, I didn't tell Chuck that I invited you, and Chuck told me he didn't want to put his clothes on. So either it's Josh that he's infatuated with, or Mike.
You told him he only needed to put a shirt on, so maybe he's compromising.
I told him, I said, all you need is a shirt earlier to see this much of it.
Guys, while I have you all here, please wish Night Train a happy birthday.
Let's all
Today
talk about Chuck
is
before
his
he gets in here.
birthday.
Too late.
He's here, never mind.
Well, you got dressed. I mean, you told me you weren't going to get dressed. What's the deal? I know, it's Josh.
Hey, Chuck, I've been making her laugh from behind.
Whoa.
See, you got
I told you.
face.
He's compromising. I told you.
I wish somebody would compromise me.
You're way too willing. See, that's the thing.
If it counts for anything, my balls are hanging out.
The problem is
long
the
as you're
principles
comfy,
are too low already, Josh. In order to compromise your principles, they'd have to go way low.
There, mine are out too.
Come on, Mike.
Oh, I got a kid up running around. I can't.
Riches
Mike's like, no, that's okay.
You're riding this
Ain't
car.
nobody gonna see those old things. They droop into the floor anyway.
Well, he might kick him when he walks in the door. Have you seen his feet? He's like 7 feet tall.
Right, Wayne? That's the Bob thing, to be naked. Bob's always naked from the waist down. So I told him, it's all good as long as he's comfy. Are you all right over there?
He's just like,
Never.
like,
Constipated?
Jim says he's naked. He's putting up video for his his owner of the
There
place
he's
we
like,
stay. He's voyeurism tonight.
Yeah, Jim only likes to watch. Old cuck.
You better hope my phone doesn't fall off the little holder.
Right? Oh, is that what we're calling it now? A little holder?
Hey, if my phone's that far away, I wouldn't call it a little holder.
The
Well, we
kickstand?
guys, if the stream all of a sudden disappears, Chuck's phone died.
The only thing more epic would be if we could have seen like the snow in northern Minnesota out the window without seeing all the backdrop in there. So it looked like he's sitting out in the snow that way.
Well, get me a green screen set up, but I'll oblige you.
Let me talk to my boy Nate, see what he'll send you.
Right?
Believe me, Chuck, I got the green screen set up, and it is a pain in the tush to get set up and take down and set up and take down and set up, especially in a small spot.
I didn't realize adjusting the gamma on that darn green screen stuff was going to be so difficult. So when I went to Home Depot and Lowe's, I just got something that I thought was similar to the green. Yeah. No, I think I'm going to go get me a quart of the actual stuff, but it's like twice of the cost for the actual color or something like. Oh, geez. See, it's my birthday. My kid's calling.
They're just.
Well, answer it. Put them on speaker.
Put him on speaker.
Yeah, we'll really screw with you.
He's FaceTiming.
I was going to say, yeah, then we'll all start yelling about our assholes.
All right, we're putting it on speaker. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Are we on speaker now?
I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. That's what I am.
I had never had sunburn
I'm on
on my
live
asshole
stream,
before. I can't believe
We're actually
this.
officially on YouTube, kid. What's up?
Mike, stop touching my balls, dude.
Tell my old man happy birthday. I meant to do so earlier, but I have been at work literally until now. So,
Oh, fun.
hey, extra hours, man, extra money.
You got it. You got to keep that penny coming in.
Yeah, but I wanted to call, make sure I told you happy birthday. I did not forget. I
Hey,
promise.
Mike, it's not right to play with my balls when you're talking to your son, bro.
Oh, well, it's not right for you to play with your balls while I'm talking to my son either.
Is it all right if I play with Chuck's balls while you're talking to your son?
Oh, geez.
Gay!
Well, we got to laugh out of him.
Your son's officially thinking, "Yep, my dad has lost his mind and all of his friends are officially crazy."
We're just your
No, he
dad's
knows.
Craigslist bathroom.
He's my
homo
kid. He's
sex
known my friends are
support
crazy.
group.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I met Mike at a truck stop. He came up to my truck one night, told me he was looking to make a little money.
I still don't know what he looks like except for the part that hangs out of the glory hole. Gay!
All right, bud.
Look, he's like, I've had enough. Bye, Dad.
Good, Wayne. I'm glad you told them no, and you're going to enjoy yourself at the lake. You're always dedicated to work, so it's nice to give yourself some time.
It's like, what was that movie? Weekend at Porky's?
Man, I haven't thought of that movie in
Eric said, Mike's
decades.
blushing. Do you think? What little bit of these cheeks you can see, I
I'm
think
laughing.
they're starting to turn a little red.
He's over
That's
there.
where I learned
He's
what a
over
glory
there
hole
laughing
was.
his ass off right now.
Oh, man.
I mean, I just had to share with the rest of the family some of the crap that we all get into behind scenes. That's why I said, screw it. We'll do a Wacky Wednesday family hangout. That way
Hell yeah.
everybody gets to see all the craziness.
Hey, none of these fucking whippersnappers know what the hell is going on.
Welcome to Castle Grayskull.
I just grabbed myself.
Or is it Grayskull? I can't remember.
The sad thing is, Ryan said if Josh keeps looking like that, he's gonna give himself a hernia if he keeps squeezing like that.
I got a hemorrhoid. Does that count?
And how do you know Josh has hemorrhoids?
And I could feel a little ball up there. And I just stuck my finger up there and wiggling it around and broke it loose. And like a 3-year-old Hershey Kiss.
Hey, Josh, did you hear about those new see-through Depends?
This is how our chat goes, but live.
I had to share the behind the scenes that nobody ever gets to see except for us crazy fools.
Oh my gosh.
Look, RC says Mike's blushing. I haven't accomplished my goal until the lurkers in the background are all blushing just from watching it. Oh my god.
It's official. The woman has lost her mind. I don't know what she's thinking.
That crazy old bitch always yelling at me to pick up my diapers.
What'd you say, you old bastard?
Dude, Josh, you look just like that picture from chat, I swear to God. He's got to do that crinkle forehead thing you do.
A little bit more gray into that
I
beard.
can't wait. Hopefully
Perfect.
you get to upload very soon. Wayne is at the lake getting ready to do a flight, so.
Rip Falls, man.
Huh, I want to go to the lake and fly.
Well, you'll have to talk to Wayne.
Where's Wayne's World?
Party time.
Excellent.
Wayne, are you still at your mom's or? Wayne's up north from
So
us.
much.
Oh, you're always up north.
Hey, Wayne Footy, we did
Welcome, babe. John, RC Funds. Oh, he said, hey, there's that old bastard. Now the question is, which one of those three are you talking about?
I think it's got to be the old man birthday boy up in here.
Who's
I think-
Oh, that's right.
Thanks, John.
Christ.
Josh, honey, are you all right?
No.
He fought it.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, you know how a baby makes that certain face when they're pooping? That's it right there. Right there. No, he's
Yes,
done.
they're so happy. They're just so pleased with what they're doing.
Why does he look like that? Because he farted?
It tickled, didn't it, Josh? Go ahead and admit it.
Woo! God.
Now you know why his wife sends him away on work all the time?
It
Well,
all
I mean,
makes sense now, doesn't it?
I'm going
He's
to
a
say
nut.
especially the next time.
He's like, oh, I can't wait to get home. She's like, oh, man, he's coming back this weekend.
No, he's a nice guy. He does it to let her have some time off.
Oh.
Good behavior, you know.
Oh. Well, damn. I got to figure that out. How do I get time off for good behavior? I mean, Josh did take you for a weekend.
I did. He spent the whole time going, I got to call Crystal.
Just give me time off. I don't care what behavior I got to use.
Now, you know, we were not on the phone very often at all. It was quiet. It was
I'm
fun.
just messing with
I
you.
was actually in live stream with Mike until like 1 o'clock in the morning while Chris was gone.
Yeah.
The Saturday night hangout. That one ran real late that night.
Yep.
Yeah, my plan right now, I'm trying to get some exact dates for some of the stuff coming up for Nuba and Just trying to figure out what a good pace is so that we're not running ourselves to death, but that we're well entertained and amused. Not that I think that'll be a problem.
Yeah, no, I don't foresee that being a problem at all.
But I'm not presentable.
Yes, you is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get it to flip, flop again. I'm not sure where Chuck went. Huh?
Hey, don't rush us, crazy.
where did I go?
Trying to pace ourselves over here.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are my lips?
I mean, we made Chuck put his shirt on.
Yeah, Chuck said he wasn't coming on the stream because he had to put his clothes on.
Hold on. Who said this shirt's required in this stream?
I don't know. I was informed that they told Chuck that he had to have a shirt on in order to come in.
Huh. Don't have to have a shirt on to stay in.
I hope not.
Josh said you better not have to have a shirt on to stay in.
Let me help him move out here.
Yeah, please do.
Where's half your shit is gone?
I don't know. Oh, what did you do?
Nothing.
Later,
He decided
Randy.
his pictures that he had on there.
Night, Randy. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Good to see you.
Tell
They
Kyle I said, hey, Jerry, honey, you done changed your name again. What'd you do?
Don't worry, Crystal. He just hiding his personal folders.
All right, don't touch it. You got it.
I'm not touching it.
Oh, okay.
Jerry Calvary. Hey, brother, I'm going to get that video up. I kind of got forgotten about it. I've been asking people for the props. Just got to get the video made. You got to
I
grab
got
him.
to get those props out. I got them sitting on the wife's shelf.
Chuck's giving me his. Want to meet up with him? I'll get one from Josh then. And
Uh-oh.
TP in your bundle.
I'm from Lake Titicaca, Nicaragua.
Okay, so this is
There
what I
went
got.
one shirt.
So this is what I got coming to you, Jerry. Signed at Night Train and my name on one, and then the other one's just got, I think, Night Train on it, and like a paint marker or whatever. A couple props for you put up.
Ryan,
You have a whole bunch of hemorrhoids, Josh.
Ryan, are you offering to rub Preparation H on my roids for me?
I call seconds.
I thought he gave up on the gate Discord.
No, no, no.
He just created a new room, didn't he?
Yep. He wanted to be the center of attention.
He wanted admin status.
So today I had my maiden flight with Steel's Dick watermelon props.
Mm. A little seedy, are they?
I'm not happy with my tune, and I don't know how much of it, because at this point, I've gotten it about as good as I've gotten it, or as good as I think it's going to be. Now what I'm going to do is go home and just put the Johnnies on and see if it cleans it up the rest of the way. If it does, I'm going to know the Johnnies are where my build is at, for sure.
I took my Alien and put 5141s on and ran 4-packs through it. And I've been running 5043s. And then I turned around and put 5146s on and ran 4-packs. I like the 5146s better as far as grip. The other ones are nice and smooth, though. But I'm going to have to tune if I stay with the 5146s. Got a little washy that way.
That's the one thing that people don't really think about. They think props are props.
No.
Until they try a different brand, a different type. And
Every
that's
prop
when
versus
they start
motor
to
versus
notice,
everything.
ooh, my drone doesn't fly right, or something happened, or something changed, and they don't realize that a little teeny tiny piece of plastic can affect something that much.
Props are your tires.
Yeah,
But see, people don't think about it like that.
I think some of the prop wash I was getting on the 5146s was the sparkles of glitter that were stuck to them, though. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they got glitter all over them, Josh.
I have a few ideas.
Dude,
use those.
Josh, I was in Walmart. I was walking through Walmart today, and I walked through the arts and crafts section looking for some of that clear 3M tape.
Yeah.
They have jars of glitter as big as my
got
head,
monster
bro.
jars of glitter. If you want it cheaper, go to Michael's and use the 40% off coupon, dude. They've got. I mean, Michael's has got monster jars. But I'm starting to wonder about you, Josh. Are you now the glitter fairy or something? And I missed out.
You didn't get the Christmas packaging? Oh, that was epic. He must have got at least half of us with the glitter. At least half of us.
I knew there was going to be one guy I didn't get. The others were just icing on the cake.
No glitter here.
Mine, I opened it up and I saw the glitter and I was like, "Oh, he glitter bombed me."
See,
And
I've watched
I just
Chuck
tried to do
open
it
mail.
nicely, and I pulled him out, and it like caught onto everything and just like static and everything. There was no saving it. There was no way to get away from it.
There's not glitter sucks.
I was giggling like a
And I
schoolgirl.
hate glitter.
The whole time I was packing those, I was like, and then I was sealing them up, and then when I dropped them off, I was still laughing. But look, Chuck,
Yeah, right.
the
You
only
took a
person I know.
just shaking them like this, like, yeah, get in there, get in there.
I just poured it in. I knew the mail would do a good enough job at mixing it. But see, Chuck, I knew I wouldn't get because Chuck's the only person I know that opens mail like this. Everybody else is like.
Do you see the glitter?
I even stood upwind.
Glitter sparkles on the inside of the prop bag, not even on the outside. They got inside the damn prop bag.
The magic of fucking glitter.
Right? That shit gets everywhere and sticks to everything.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Oh God, Josh,
Hey.
you probably got cussed by
Here
somebody.
it's going on the middle of May, and we're still feeling Christmas.
Isn't that right?
Glitter still coming.
I guarantee you. Hey, I guarantee you, Reaper's chair still has that shit all over it.
I was just gonna say, do you guys remember Jeremy opening his? He was like, I'm gonna do an unpackaging. And he set up his camera and he was like, poof. And that face.
All in his goatee. It was great.
He was one of the first ones to catch it too. We're like, no, don't post it, don't post it, don't post it. Let it go around because I had already gotten it, and I was like, I didn't do no video or anything. I was like, oh. And
Chuck's all over the chat room. He's like,
dude.
you didn't get me. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Don't tip him off.
I didn't tip nobody off.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, guys, Jerry says he's not trying to confuse anybody. The school will not allow them to watch live streams under not their personal account. So Jerry is still posting content under the Drone Interest Group and Drone Obsessed Jerry, but he'll be watching live streams under Jerry Calvary. He's not trying to confuse anybody. DW, no tablet face.
Shameless plug. This is Wednesday night, Josh. It was going to
Does
be
that have
this
glitter in
Wednesday,
it
but
too,
we're not doing the noob this week, so next week's the off week. So this is the giveaway for next week. Hot dog strap for next Wednesday.
Well, shoot.
Bang.
I was going to do it because today was my birthday and whatnot, and do it on my birthday night, but we'll do it next week. That's fine.
You don't like the hot dog strap I gave you?
Well, I've got one. I've got the 2-inch. So I gave Ben the hot dog one that I actually purchased way back, and so yeah, I want to share the love to some other noob because they need a hot dog strap around.
But my strap was sent with love.
Well, I still love it.
Glitter.
I'll put some glitter in the package when I send it forward. I'll send the love forward with it.
Do it. Do it.
You know, the glitter was the love. The strap was just a little thrown in extra carry thing. 2 carats of glitter.
I almost switched straps, but this is the 1.5. I was like, I like the 2-inch. I really like it because it snugs up better on my hat and everything else, and it still fits on my head otherwise. Where the 1-inch flips around a little bit different, but that's what the hot dog one was the 1.5, I think. So,
Jerry, honey, don't be surprised by anything you hear tonight. Just like sharing your 2-inch with love doesn't sound right, but they said it.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
yeah. So you guys, if you're looking for a hot dog strap, make sure you check out the Noob Tube next week. Get into that drawing.
Starting at 9-ish.
9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Shit, looks like we're giving away 2 of them then.
Oh,
that's right. But we're giving away a custom one also.
That's easy.
So, Mike, I guess what you need to decide is: are we only giving it away to the subscribers, or are we giving it away to anybody present?
We could do it to anybody on the show if you want.
All right.
Do the other
Perfect.
Man, it's gonna be a hell of a night.
Do the custom as a subscribers.
Now, is next Wednesday a gangbang for you all, or
no? It's every other week right now.
There's the potential that every time we stream will end up as a gangbang.
For sure.
Dude.
Well, just because we went to every other week, so the first part will definitely be led. We'll get our news out there and touch on the things we want to touch on, and then if nothing's going on, we'll just
off. Oh.
Gangbang was good. I had higher hopes for participation. And I mean, we've had nights where there was really good participation, but then, the people who we really wanted participating weren't participating. I wanted to get our other noobs in there.
Mm-hmm. Like Adam.
Yeah. Like, what happened to that card?
Here, you heard giveaway. Giveaway next.
I did get him to come around to mine.
On the FPV Noob Tube, starting at 9. Giving away not only 1,
can you see me?
But 2
hot
dog straps.
All right, check this out. Present me, Crystal. It's going to be awesome. Hopefully everyone can see it.
A rapid fire.
I can't see it.
Now check this out, Josh. You got to watch.
It's going to say Chuck it. He done did the update.
With a moss.
Could you see it?
It went by real fast and it was blurred.
Nah, you're not going to be able to see it on camera.
It said something up or something like that. I couldn't tell exactly.
Looked like it said RDFPV rocks.
Oh. Okay, you have to undo this again.
That's easy. Just go to Chuck that you had presented, and then stop presenting.
Well, I did that before, but it didn't switch back and forth. Look, Mr. Bobblehead Josh down there.
It didn't switch.
No, we had you up there.
It says up something.
Rip something?
Rip it.
Rip balls.
All right, you know what the top part says.
Yep. It says rip balls probably.
No, that's not focusing.
Yeah, it's
You'll
too
see it
blurred
first.
up.
Watch what mine says.
2D.
Your head should pop up.
It says Furious FPV.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Brian's has like a little robot face and all. I was checking his out when I was flying.
I think we can change some of them, but
Thomas, welcome, my dear.
the rapid fire is totally custom.
It's a Wacky Wednesday Family Hangout, babe.
Wacky.
It does say rip, but underneath it, there's actually a hairy ball sack.
Is that what it was?
Well, you missed it earlier, John. Chuck had his leg all propped up on the side and everything. He said he wasn't coming on the stream because he had to get dressed again. But you see, he's here.
He didn't have to get dressed again.
Is that an 18650 pack on that charger?
Chuck looks like a wild man in his goggles. That's why nobody goes, "Hey, can I see what you're doing, sir?"
Chris, is that an 18650 pack for the Fat Shark?
No, regular.
No, just a regular one.
I can
Man,
see
I
my
tell you
menu on
what,
the screen. I can see my menu on the screen, bitches.
if you get up to that 18650 Fat Shark, man, that thing lasts like 2-3 hours longer, easy.
That's what I heard.
Oh, that's what she said.
Did you do the update, Chuck, to get all that?
Chuck's
Yeah.
taking inspection with the OSD.
Well,
What
Chuck's
update?
on rapid fire though.
And if you're really good, you install the missing third wire so you can do a balance charge right inside of the battery pack.
Ooh.
And then you also have to make sure that if you ever take the 18650s out, you don't put them in backwards.
Yeah,
Your indicator button does this.
Or you could just buy a fucking lipo.
That's what I had.
That's what's coming next.
They don't last. They
thinking about
don't
getting
last quite as
it.
long, but they're so convenient to charge. Who gives a shit?
I just charge mine like a lipo. I'm waiting for the bitch to go up in flames.
I got
Nice.
18650
I swear, I
batteries.
think there's something with flames.
If I ain't got enough battery with 6 of them,
I charge mine with the Fat Shark pack.
I can run pretty much 6 hours straight on an 18650 pack of my Fat Shark straight up, recording the whole time. You can run about 6 hours that way. So if I can't get enough with 3 sets of batteries, I got issues.
Check this out, though. So I bought this one, and then my goggles came with this one.
Oh, nice.
Another 18650 case. Now, this one, though, actually has a power button.
Ooh.
So now it's powered on. Now it's powered off.
Ooh.
Mr.
that's
Fancy
the-
Pants.
The HDS, which goggles that come with?
Fly Sight Falcons.
Oh, the Falcons. Okay.
They also come with the extension cord so you can drop this in your pocket.
Yeah, that's another $20 worth of savings right there.
And they cost less than Fat Sharks.
Yeah.
Boom.
$10.
Free.
Free my ass.
Mine costs $300.
That's not free. That's far from free.
Well, come on over. We'll split the difference.
Send it. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's absolutely.
Oh, that gave me gas.
Josh gave you gas because he was the one who was farting earlier. Remember?
Well, that's what happens when you listen in.
Thomas,
thought about-
is that near you, babe?
I thought about doing skins on mine, Chris, but I just kind of
Yeah,
use the sticker packs and bomb them.
My box goggles will beep, right? I didn't know that these ones would do it. One day it's like beep, beep. I'm like, what the hell is beeping? I'm like, because it doesn't sound like it's coming out of the goggles. I'm like,
If I didn't have the black and the red, I'd probably end up decorating them.
Hey, babe.
Because I got the Attitude Anniversary Edition, I just kept it that way. It's got all the lettering and everything else, you know.
Josh,
I did put that nice little cover on there for my
Vampire. Welcome,
CPU,
babe.
baby.
vampire, what up?
Oh,
Look at that, Chris.
Oh,
Fly there.
vampire.
You can't get any
Chris,
better than
The
that.
goggle edition. Put your goggles on, guys. In the street.
The goggle edition.
Look, Crystal. Ooh.
Hey! Look,
So,
Gosh, what
so
I
I
got?
guess every order you get from Get FPV or RDQ now, they're sending the googly eyes, Josh. Because Howie down the road ordered some EV 800 goggles and he got the googly eyes with it. So he put them on the front of his goggles.
Really?
Yeah,
Hey, that's Josh's trending. What
I
is
know, man. They stole that straight out the book.
bro? We're gonna start emailing. Who was it?
It's either RDQ or Get FPV, one of the two.
Where's
I think it's RDQ.
They're just a bunch of fucking thieves over there.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, guys.
right.
I was not the first person to do that.
Shit's so fucked up.
I
I was just the first person to make the goddamn googly eye my icon. And the biggest reason I did it is because everything's round and the eye is round. And I was like, winning.
Eyeballs.
That's crazy.
It'd only be better if it was brown.
You like my round brown eye?
Vampire got a googly eye from Get FPV also, so it's
yeah,
Get FPV that's doing it.
we're straight gonna
There
ride.
you go. Yeah, plummet. That's
Hurry back,
Get
Thomas.
FPV.
You never know what you're gonna miss.
That's terrible, Joshy Food, and then copy the eyeball.
Yeah, well.
What's going on, Adam?
Don't you feel like the dude that stole Facebook now? Damn it.
Just remember, Josh, often imitated, never duplicated, babe.
Hey, when next time I order something from Get FPV, I swear if they put one in my package, I'm fucking gonna email them and be stupid about it. I will be like, hold up.
How'd you get my brother's eyeball?
What are you trying to say? I look like a giant white eggplant?
I'm not sure where John's going with that.
Am I like
Josh looks like
albino grimace?
tails.
When he had his goggles on backwards. When you're turned around.
John, exactly what type of veggie are you talking to? Okay,
Yeah,
from the back.
It does.
And if I do this, there's a little smile where my hot dog roll is.
Hot dog roll, that's right. The best hot dog.
Need that hot dog roll to go with my hot dog strap.
You just need the bun now, babe. You just need the bun now.
I got my strap on my hot dog right now.
That's right. If you ain't got that hot dog, you better get
That's
the
why you
hot
have that
dog
look on your
on.
face, isn't it?
Mike got the Gucci one.
This one actually, I don't think is even made anymore. It's the quad.
Ed, welcome, babe.
I got mine from Josh, like I think many others have.
Yeah, but you
That's what this one's from. It's from Josh. Here.
Put a bomb in my package, though.
This one's pretty cool. It's almost the West Side deal.
Yeah.
I like this one. I like this one a little bit better because it's the wider one mainly.
I'm gonna quit the noob tube just for next week so I can get in the custom strap thing.
uploaded footage, and now he said, "That's it, I'm done." Enter me in that giveaway, please.
Well, hey, Chris, if you want to donate $40, we'll enter you and you're guaranteed to win.
No, he looks like he's got one of those old-fashioned ice packs because he had a toothache. Remember, they used to tie that shit around.
I thought he looked Amish.
Yeah, right?
9?
And
Sauerkraut 99. Where's your poster?
What pilot am I? Hadley's FPV.
Oh, God.
There's my original strap. Here's Fat Shark's original strap.
You're supposed to get that footy uploaded before you come into a live stream, Ed.
Oh, Ed's always trying to multitask.
Out there in the boonies where you live, man, you know you got to like wind up the squirrels and everything just to get the upload.
Wind up the squirrels.
Get the hamsters running.
Hey, you talk to her nice, Chris. She might wear that like a garter.
We are not going there,
Her
Josh.
brain would probably just slide right off.
You might make her laugh.
Oh, God.
Look at her.
I'm telling you, y'all have had me cracking up most of the afternoon, and I was like, you don't stop.
Well, I'm sure at this point, Chuck's question is, did you pee yourself yet?
No.
Then we're not done.
Go Fat Shark.
This strap, that's one thing they definitely hot dog just
Oh, man. The
So,
fat
I mean,
truck strap
that is just
stretches out so easy.
different. Like, I mean, so much more. There's so much more on your head and control your battery.
Is that a 1.5 inch still?
Yeah,
Yeah, see, I got the 2 inch, and man, I'll tell you what, that thing is so stiff, dude. It doesn't matter if you got a hat on or not, it wraps, dude. You lock that baby on, she's on.
You're 2 inches stiff whether you put a Jimmy hat on it or not? What?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, whoever thought?
Jerry, I like the Logitech C920. That seems like a good camera, and been working well for me so far.
That's what a lot of us use.
I'm using whatever's built into my laptop.
I got the 922, I think it is. Logitech 922.
I got the CRAP special.
51995.
No, Chuck's got the don't move the phone special.
Yeah. Don't drop the phone special. Oh, the truth comes out.
I was so ready too.
Now Josh is disappointed.
Like I'm gonna give Crystal a strike. Come on, you schlep.
You get like mad strikes now. It don't matter.
No. See, he's like, y'all thought. No, that's after the stream.
Oh, don't be giving away all the secrets.
Who, me? Nah, you'll never know.
What up?
What's up, Cryptic? Well, you better tell Plummet get his tiny rear end in here.
Plummet's in here, babe. How did you miss it?
Here.
Plummet
Oh,
City.
shit. When did he get here?
There we go.
Where's my plummet?
Oh,
I haven't seen Plummet in 3 forevers. If I didn't know better, I would say he fell down the stairs, got 2 black eyes from the doorknob, and then got his ass kicked by someone and just doesn't want to show his face anymore.
no.
Hey, hold my beer.
Well, welcome, Cryptic. Any friend of Adam's is a friend of ours, my dear.
Yeah.
God only knows what you'll hear tonight. Wacky Wednesday is usually a little off the wall in the first place. As you can tell,
I'm
scoot
like
over.
a fly in the house.
He's worse than a fly. As you can tell, our life revolves around drones. This is MD95 TSI, my crazy ass husband who drives me crazy all the time.
What are you talking about? That's Tupac resurrected, biatch.
Bro,
We also have Night Train FPV.
you get some of your soda.
We have Josh Withrow, and we have Chuck It
Chug it.
on the panel tonight. So
Moaner.
what has he done now? Okay. I'm like, wait a minute, what has he done now?
It's just my phone.
I'm a new part. Yeah.
Man, I've been flying the Mobula this week, Chris. I think I need some more 5-second fix.
Well, my dear Cryptic, I'm sure I'm more of a noob than you are. I have literally
I'm
thrown.
trying to stretch that $5 frame out, man.
Well,
You know they're only 3.7.
welcome to the
Mike.
family, to the
No, that's what I said. I got a spare frame up there, man. I'm trying to stretch it out, bro.
Ed told me
I keep gluing it.
pull my stickers off, and mine are only 4 or 3.7. They got 4.3 stickers put over top the 3.7.
I know. I tried to show that on the live stream the other night, and I pulled my stickers off, and mine are not labeled underneath the sticker.
Oh,
Oh shit!
I was like, I was going to show everybody, and I was like, I pulled off the sticker on the smaller one, the 250s or whatever, and they're labeled correctly on the 250, but I think it's a 350 that's wrong.
Yeah, and I was like, it's me, Mario.
well, Plummet said that VTX has got to go. It's a POS. He's putting in a tramp tomorrow.
Well, what VTX you got in there, Plummet?
Oh, come on, Mike. You know he just wants to play with the tramp. That's all it is. It's just
Yeah,
an excuse. He wants to play
he
with the
probably does. It's been a minute.
So here it is.
TV is like 20 minutes late.
Here's living proof of what Mike was talking about. So the battery, I don't know if you can see it, but it's probably too shiny. This is the stock battery. It does say 4.3 high volt, right? So if you peel that completely off, it then says 3.8 volt right there. Oh, look at Tiny.
Yep. Happy Model's selling you a happy smile.
And they tell you to charge these on high volts. I'm like, yeah, that's why they're puffy and only last 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's why they puff up the second time you charge them.
You realize 3.8 is just the storage charge, right?
I don't know. I'm thinking the Chinese just threw a label.
I've talked to a lot of people in chat and whatnot about tiny whoop batteries and whatnot. And most of your people you're going to find, it doesn't matter what tiny whoop battery, those little 1S batteries, they all charge them at high voltage and run the heck out of them because they puff like crazy anyway.
Yeah, but what not?
What not?
Yeah, what
To
not?
has for.
Say again.
What not to have for why? Do it, Josh. Do it. Come on, fucker, do it.
I'm dead. Golly day.
Night,
Say it,
Jim.
Josh.
I thought
Say
it
it,
was
Josh.
you got carried over, and then I caught on to what he was doing. I was like, "Oh, he's doing a Josh."
I don't even fly them turds no more. I fly the one.
Josh used to troll all the Rotor Riot streams with that.
That is fantastic.
Chuck's in love. Think I'm in love.
Come on, shake them balls. Shake them bells, baby. Don't choke, Crystal. It's not that bad.
Oh God, I should have
I'm
never.
working that screen now. Head flew acro today.
The awkward silence after
When's
bell.
John gonna fly acro?
Who's the guy with that big beard? That's proper Gandalf there. That's Night Train. Night Train FPV. Say something in the chat, Mike. Cryptic.
Oh, there's been lots of stuff.
I love the description.
Uh-huh.
Who's the dude with the goggles on his melon with that epic beard? I love
It's
it.
actually officially only a goatee, see?
Yeah, that's Papa Gandalf.
Damn.
Look, now I totally understand why Josh had that request. That's good. Look at Chuck. Chuck's getting all into Josh.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm done. Go ahead. Bitch.
But Chuck, you didn't make her laugh, babe.
I didn't need to.
What's she called?
Well, when you stick it right in the pooter hole, it's nice and tight. So, I
He
mean,
wasn't trying to work her. He was trying to get himself.
Pooter.
Oh, Mike. Vampire said he's still waiting for you to come help him paint. And if you're coming to help him paint, you can come over here and paint and fly with Chris.
Oh, that's not it.
John said, Chuck, leave that steering wheel alone, babe.
Yeah, John. You're working that wheel. In one of the nooks and crannies.
Yes, Cryptic. We encourage everyone to share footage. It doesn't matter if it's good, bad, indifferent. It does not matter if it's raw, if it's
or naked.
You wish, Chuck.
Except RDFPV. We don't want his footage.
That's the house we were painting yesterday.
But
Brian, what up?
That's what it's all about. Is just sharing the love of the hobby. And you'll see people in here that are into the ground game, into crawlers, into camera birds.
Yeah, I only share STDs with the ground game guys.
That's right. Chris needs to be sitting in the chair at the back with his iPad.
I'm practicing making Crystal laugh from behind.
Get back in his position where he needs to be.
Still on there. That poor woman.
Right, and it's y'all's fault.
Hey, making her laugh one and then chatting the next time.
She's not going to get any sleep tonight.
And no one knows what the hell we're talking about except for us.
Next time.
You could keep messing with her all night long.
If you're in here and you're an old lady, I got a trick for you. If you're in here, I got a trick for your old lady. Next time y'all doing the oh, hey, how you doing? You got to make her laugh.
Hard.
Like that.
Like, oh, God. Oh, God.
Either that or you just karate chop her right in the throat so she starts choking.
That's right.
Or it's even better.
Old folks, people, you've been barbed tonight. You learned something.
I just hit her over the head with something.
Hey, now.
My
That
wife
don't work,
is
dude.
fluent in the operation of my firearms. I am not karate chopping her with a Peener in her pooner.
Smart man.
You all be getting the phone calls. I need someone to help me chop this shit up and dump it in the bay.
I'll do it if I can have your feet.
They're yours. I will will them to you.
He said, I ain't gonna you fucking.
No, vampire, you accidentally ran into one of the craziest bunches of friends hanging out at the same time.
I don't know, but if you chop somebody's foot off and you take the bone and you take the what's left of the femur right there,
Yes.
take that out of it. You know what you can do with it? You know what you can do with it?
The femur is up in the thigh. You have the tibia and the fibula down in the lower leg.
Yeah. If you take what's left of those out, you know what you can do with it?
I'm scared to ask.
Hey, Vamp said porn, man. It makes me want to put up a brand new China hobby line.
Josh called.
Chuck,
That's what gets me
sounds like you
excited.
had some experience in this.
Brand new batteries.
Say something, Josh. Say something.
Hi, how are you?
I'm quiet. I don't know what
Do it
you're
again.
talking about. Josh, honey, are you over there purring?
What?
I said, are you over there purring? See? You know, a lot of people can't do that.
What, purr like a Wookiee?
I'm sure there's a lot of people that can't use their tongue properly.
Hey, I can purr like a Wookiee. Watch. Think about it, Josh.
Sure.
Think about it.
Yeah, it's a 1300 for us.
Because that sounds like a trap.
Hey, I keep saying it's only a trap if you get caught.
Mike, is that a 4S, babe?
That's a 1300 mile 4S, 100C China hobby line. They were just on sale, a couple months ago. I got this for like $12 a piece, I think they were. Yep, catch them on sale, folks. China Hobby Line runs them all the time. $12 a battery is a good price.
John wants to know if Chuck's choking on his beard. Josh is over here trying to deep throat a plastic cup.
It's working.
Interesting night on Wacky Wednesday.
It's getting hot in here. I need some ice.
So take off all your clothes.
Now, how was that ice?
So, Crystal, are you joining Chris for Nubapalooza, or are you sending him upstate on his own?
Well, that's that's debatable. I will be there on.
When we're in town.
Well, no. I will be there. Wait a minute. Let me calendar. I'll be there the 19th, the 23rd, 24th, and 25th.
Brother. Who let the noobs through here?
I did. Hey, Bob. I'll let you And they've been wacky ever since they got here. Especially this one back here. I don't know what him today. Chuck, honey, your beard just went purple. I don't know what kind of fancy light you have.
Is there a schedule?
Good question.
I'm solidifying a schedule now.
How far you gotta come down, bro? Nubapalooza. You're right. What? How far are you from
Josh?
Newcastle, Josh?
8.5 hours.
8.5 hours. About, I'd say, 45 minutes.
Yep. So I'm solidifying the schedule now. I'm trying to get an actual date locked in with Bot and with Cricket figure out whether we're doing them both together, or I'm actually pushing them to do them on their own days.
Oh, you want to do that?
Go to Baltimore one day and Philly the other day.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I still got my fingers crossed.
Some knot grinder spots and then do some cricket spots.
Exactly.
Yeah, let them both show you around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then you get 2 experiences all together instead of just going out flying in one experience.
Any epileptics in the crowd?
And knowing Bot Grinder, if he knows you guys are flying with cricket, he's going to hang out any damn way.
Where's Cricket from?
Baltimore.
Baltimore is what I thought. Where is that from, Baltimore? Do you know what part of Baltimore?
Not sure exactly.
Look, if they're not from Baltimore, they don't understand when you say that. They're from Baltimore. They don't understand it's neighborhoods.
I'm from there, Baltimore.
Baltimore.
They don't understand it like you do, like True Drone Reviews does. That there's neighborhoods in Baltimore. Brian understands.
29th and Powers, I think, or something.
Okay, well, not only are we trying to get Bot and Cricket to come out and fly, but we go up to Philly. There's the whole local Philly crew as well.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, they got an actual crew over there. It's not like when Josh came to Midland and we were like, hey, man, let's see if we can find any pilots around.
And then when we did find some, I decided to see how fast I could knock them out of the air and piss them off and make them leave.
Yeah, smash their shit and go home.
Fucking Howie. Like, fuck this shit. I'm leaving.
No, that was Todd.
Howie.
That was Todd Ilgen.
Fucking hate you guys.
Yeah. That wasn't the first and last.
Alvin, welcome, babe.
Alvin.
Well, now he's all into the wings.
Be safe,
He
John.
flies all kinds of
John's
stuff.
driving, so.
He's got wings and fixed wings and all kinds of stuff that he's flying.
I put the other arm on
He's
the
still
phone.
doing quads though.
See if I can bring it.
Thomas said the south side, the strip. Haha.
He's playing around with a bunch of long range micros right now. Like 2S, 3S micros doing like 1.5 miles, 2 mile type range. Yeah. Crossfire and all that.
Bro, this is a micro. This is small.
No, I'm talking like 2 inch, 3 inch.
I know what you're talking about.
Micro, man.
My little
Doing
thing.
like long range with that shit.
2 inch and 5 inch.
They're kind of boring flights though, because he like goes out, comes back. That's about.
Hey, if you want to see him go from 2 inch to 5 inch, you better get to dancing or something.
2 inch.
Laugh.
2 inch right there.
You gotta make her laugh.
Like a mile and a half out away from you. Holy cow. It's like a little hummingbird.
That's what Josh needs to have with him all the time. That way he can fly in the hotel, sort of like you did when y'all went away.
I gave him a 3.
Eric and his drones on the hot dog team actually flies a bunch of whoops, and most of his whoops are long range.
Feel better?
What was that, Mike?
Yeah,
what you just told.
I got 2 inches all up in her face.
I was saying Derek and his drones from Hot Dog Team actually has like most of his whoops set up with Crossfire.
Mine is. I could get it to fly right.
Hey, I tried to tell you not to buy a trash can, bro, but no, you had to have them ball bearing motors, but your board ain't no good, bro.
It's not the standard problem with the 5-volt regulator. That's why they're bad. It's probably my inability to fuck with Betaflight.
It gets too low.
5 volt.
It gets too low.
Played a 75X right there. You don't have to worry about that dang old board not working there for you.
You know, Chuck,
Lord, you're
that's
gonna
the problem with keeping it simple, stupid like Kiss.
You go ahead and bring that with you.
So you don't know what to do with it. You build it, you put it on Kiss, and fly it.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
You don't know how to work with some other shit. You ain't got a tune.
They should make find and fly kisses for things like that.
That's what Kiss was designed for, though, is to keep it simple. So you just fucking set it, build it, and run it.
Hey, I would lean in towards that, but then I seen someone that couldn't even get Kiss going, so it does not mean that.
Everything's electronic, man. Electronics have
retarded.
issues regardless of what they are. But
And
the
because
smoothness and capabilities of Kiss, the
Right.
easiness of Kiss is definitely way easier than Betaflight will ever be. But your cost is higher with Kiss, you know?
way higher.
That's the
Mike,
biggest part
Mike,
right there.
Mike, drink me that bit, dang it. Drink it. Drink it. Chug, 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 chug. Come on, birthday boy.
Oh.
Vampire honey,
Chug,
whoop
chug, chug.
season is never over, babe, because there could be rainy days any season. So whoop season is always in full effect.
I'll send my whoop any given place. I don't give a shit.
You need to kill half of that right now. Come on.
No,
Kill
no,
half
no.
of that shit. He won't be no good.
I'm trying to pace myself.
He's like, hold up. Okay, that's tradition. All right. Wacky Wednesday. Here we go. Friday. Here we go. See? That's
2
been a
nights a
tradition
week.
of Mike's for a long time.
2 nights a week, Wednesdays and Fridays. Every once in a while, I slip in an extra once in a while. But
Every once in a while.
Really smooth. I got to give it to it. Everything I see with Kiss is really smooth. Well, Chuck's like this
Adam.
all the time.
Adam.
that's just Chuck.
You're
That's
just
Chuck's
you're just
flying,
trying to
man.
make Chuck feel better, babe.
I
It's
almost,
okay.
I almost asked him what his rates were on that last video he posted.
Whatever. Chris can't rip half the shit I rip.
Well,
Oh.
this is true.
Well, that's because
Ooh, I almost spit my coffee.
Boy, I've ripped so much balls, you ain't got no balls left.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you know, Chuck's talking about you can't
He
fly out
said he'll
there.
rip more shit with his beta flight.
Get
He
the
said
effort.
he'll rip more shit with his Kiss stock than you can beta flight tuned.
Good thing I can't do any of you guys.
Hey, bring that shit talking to the track May 19th, bro.
I'll bring it to the track. I'll bring that shit right into the side of your head, boy.
Ooh.
I got sacrifice to your dome.
Good thing I'm short. That's all I'm saying.
Change
It's
the
good thing
zone.
I'm short. I'm gonna have all these tall people and flying, and all I gotta do is just kind of like sit there. So it's okay.
Hey, Chris will.
Thomas said, "You need some aloe for that burn, Chris."
His last
We'll
video
get the-
was that warm-up pack, Adam.
We'll get the go signal on the first lap. Go and be like, I'm going through the 5th gate already, bitch. Where you at? Wow, boom, right up to.
Hey,
I would die.
Why? I'll be there. It's all good.
Don't worry, I'll flatten it out to bonk you. I wouldn't prop you.
Oh,
might
dang,
bonk,
Thomas.
hey, you might bonk off my head, break that carbon. You never know.
Thomas wants to know if you need some aloe over there, Chris. That burn seems a little tough.
Thomas, Chuck said, "Don't forget to bring the aloe, babe.
Yeah, okay.
That way you can give it to Chris when you actually burn him up."
Nah, I'll lick his burns. Don't worry.
Oh Lord!
The only way Chuck's going to hit the gate is literally hit the gate.
I already told you that's what I'm going to do.
He'll probably have to buy gates.
We're making Josh horny over here.
Dude, I've already rubbed out twice.
Josh is over there taking notes. He's gonna be grabbing all the video of this shit, going, "Look at these two clowns. These guys were talking. They were gonna beat each other's asses, and they were both the last place in the race."
And we
Chris will
both
be like-
about the same amount of shit.
Hey, Chris will be like, all right, let's hit the gates, dude. I'll be like, spread your legs, bro. Take that how you will.
Now I can't be the only person that's ever tried to power loop myself.
No,
Yeah.
I did it. I actually did it. I actually did it with this, to be honest with you.
I have never tried to, I'll go through my legs with a 2-inch or a whoop or something like that, but not. I have never attempted with.
Josh did it with a 5-inch.
Oh come on! Now you remember when Chris attempted to do that with a 5-inch between somebody else's legs?
I got that ass, didn't I? I put it right in that poop hole.
Oh,
And just kept flying.
Hey, I thought you guys didn't fire the penetrator yet.
look, it's
I
been
never
9
let off
months
of it either.
since the last time I tried, and the last time I tried it 2 times in the same day, and all I ended up with was cut up ankles.
I believe
Well,
that.
that time,
Aim higher, Josh. Aim higher, babe.
No, the one time he stood on the curb. He stood on the curb, and when he went like this to the curb, the leaves blew back, so the drone went like this, and then wham, right.
Look, I said aim higher, and Mike's like, no.
That's why I ain't power looped myself. I'm afraid I'm going to either hit the ground and I'm going to bounce up, or I'm just going to come in hot and hit my leg.
If those old balls sag to your knees, bro, you'd be more in danger of hitting those than anything.
Jockeys, man. I ain't worried about no sag.
One day,
easy access.
try to fly through my legs. I'm like, okay, I try to fly through his legs, dude.
It didn't work out so well.
As soon as I seen the camera, I seen the part of the jeans, I just pulled up a little bit. It was like, woo, 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 right in the ass cheek. He's trying to jump all off of it. Straight with that ass.
Hey, now who was that on?
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it so worth it now? He's like, man, I wish I could have been there now. I'd throttle in.
Off the ground with the drone when I hit him the second time when he trying to jump, and I'm
When in doubt, throttle out. Tear him up. Wait till you see him at a big event or something.
Oh,
Because you know he's hanging out with all these people, Chris. So
Josh, you get all those ticks out of your beard?
you're gonna show up at IO or Mayhem or something like that, and he's gonna be there. I can't wait to see it, man.
Yeah,
Power loop.
hey.
Fuck this race. Chris would be like, "Oh, he's in my heat. I'm taking his ass out. I don't care."
Instead of arm your engines, gentlemen, it's going to be like you're going to want to point your GoPro towards MD. Bob says after 9, so I put some major inches between the legs.
You know, Bob. I told the guys earlier that you were always naked because Chuck said he couldn't come on the stream because he had to put clothes on. And now you know it's
he wasn't lying. He was
16 minutes after, and Bob's already talking that it's after 9, so he's put some major inches between the neighbor lady's legs. And Josh has already lost one layer of clothes. Now Chuck's going in the dark.
Hey, my name's Chris. I got a lot of quads. See my quad wall?
Oh, you're improvising your own quad wall.
Hold on. My name's Chris. I got a lot of quads. I love you, Chris.
who am I?
My last date?
The crazy guy from The Fifth Element with the painting hat.
Ruby Red?
You missed Chuck's improvised quad wall.
Ruby Red.
Multipass.
Oh God, they are not right. They are not right at all.
You're the one that are
not knowing about The Fifth Element.
The
right.
question is,
Movie.
who honestly is right?
You invited us
Why she
yourself.
does it, knowing the actor.
You're
knowing
right.
the main actor in the movie The Fifth Element. I'm surprised she hasn't seen that movie.
With
I
me
may
and
have.
all of
You
it.
know how many different movies I have seen over time, and
If you have the Fifth Element, I don't know if we could be friends anymore.
wait a minute.
And that outfit, man. Oh man.
You're making that crease on my forehead get way bigger.
All right, hold on. Y'all are first of all talking about a movie from 1997.
Yeah.
Grand,
What?
do you see it?
What, are we getting old on you?
I probably have seen that, but
It's a
Like I said.
sci-fi type movie. It's a good movie.
dude, that was like 2 years after I graduated and 2 years before I became a mom. So that was a long time ago.
I bet you'd have had a crush on Corbin all over the place.
Ah,
Shit. Corbin.
Corbin Dallas.
Multipass.
Multipass.
Never been a big crush on Bruce Willis.
Really?
You're not
No.
human.
I loved his acting.
What do you mean I'm not human?
But I
I
never
didn't say I didn't like him as an actor. I said I did not normally have a crush on Bruce Willis.
You're not human.
That's
How
why
could you not? He's only the best actor in the most well-known Christmas movie ever.
No. I said,
Right?
hold up, wait a minute, hold up, time out. I didn't say I didn't like him as an actor. I said I did not have a crush on him.
she called me Bruce a couple of times. I didn't understand it.
But you didn't make her laugh.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Mic drop. Oh shit!
It's still live in South Philly or South Jersey. Cool.
Next, she's gonna tell us she didn't think Tom Cruise
Will
was
you
hot either.
quit? I swear. Who was it that brought that up? It was Chuck, wasn't it?
Yep.
No, it was Josh.
I didn't bring nothing up. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't put me in
I know it was both of them, but I can't remember who brought what up.
It was the
My
wind and the
mustache
water
says
and the air and the fire.
Look at the eyeball.
It was
Now-
the fifth element.
Chuck, why did you ask Josh if he got all the ticks out of his beard earlier? I heard that, by the way.
because he's sitting there half hour doing this.
If you've noticed, though, that's a fetish that most guys with beards have.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, go ahead, Papa Gandorf.
I'm always petting my goatee.
Look, Chuck's just.
It gets wild.
I don't know what you're talking about,
It gets way
man.
out like this if I don't keep it like feathered down. You know what I mean? It
How do you
starts
make an
getting
Ewok
into the hair.
sound? What's an Ewok sound, Josh? Oh,
I like how everybody got quiet. They're watching this blurry ass video
This is crazy.
with no sound.
I was still thinking about hitting Chris upside the head with a 6-inch.
I was just thinking we're watching it on Hangouts too, which means it's even shit quality.
I wasn't
Exactly.
talking about a quad.
I was over here clicking for the darn HD button. That's what I was doing. I was looking for the HD button.
Come on, give him some music. It's
Power loop.
Oh, don't hate.
and
I hear it screaming Johnny. They're Johnny props.
That's his tires. Leave him alone. If he likes Johnny tires, he can have Johnny tires.
packet props.
Is that the cool part about the Johnny props? That like sissy.
That thing is tuned, man. That thing is on point.
Hey, if Lewis is still up and he's watching it, he is just pissing his pants laughing right now.
Faggot prop.
Well, come on now. I mean, we've had the argument between the Dow and the HQ. We just eliminated the Johnny props straight off the top. They're faggot props.
Hey.
You guys thought-
Hey, baby. I mean, it's okay, Josh. I love you either way.
Yeah, but we all know Lewis is behind the times, man. He's still
Holy crap.
Well,
Lewis is like digging up videos from
glass
2 years
props
ago.
and shit.
I know. He's putting comments on like my first flight video and shit earlier.
I did that a while back. Was watching the first one of y'all's first videos.
You know why?
YouTube slips them in there too. YouTube will be rotating a lot of the old videos in there too. You know,
Josh, honey, you need more. You don't have enough room. No, it's nice to go back and watch the progression from.
You need thicker sides yet, though. I mean, that Ewok look isn't quite there yet to fill those Stinger Swarm's feet yet.
What are you doing? You wait. Remind
Getting
me
a
of
little
my
weird. Wow. Maybe another month, Josh.
There's my Stinger Swarm.
You keep telling me I need to trim my bush.
I want to stick my tongue in it.
Watch out, Chuck. That you know, if you advertise that, you might just get your bush trimmed at Newpapalooza.
It needs it. I got an afro the size of freaking, I don't know what, Gibraltar.
As long as you bring Josh jelly donuts, I'm sure he'll give you a trim, babe.
Hey, so all right, so next week is the hump day. So we're still going to do a live group, right? That week? Yeah.
Probably more than once.
Y'all said no.
Chuck's probably right.
What?
Probably more than once.
Hey, I'm
What
down
have
with that.
you got going on over there, Mike?
Look at
Everybody is playing with their shit. I just call it mine.
you roll it over your lip, bro. Then you look like the Dennis. What's his name? Dennis, the car guy. My classic car.
Yeah, poor Baduga, he's ahead of the time. It's actually Wacky.
Yeah, my classic cars. This old garage.
Yeah.
Girls are going all kind of goofy now.
What you talking about, man? What you talking about with it?
I cannot let that shit grow. I just have to get it off. I don't know.
Or wake
Dude,
up
it's
not
been
on
a
there.
challenge, man, with paint and everything. But I go to lean under a counter or something like this, and my cup bucket will be in this hand over here, and I'll lean over and I'll set it down on the counter, and I'll go to cut under the kitchen cabinets or whatever, and the next thing you know, my goatee's hanging down into the cup bucket, getting all painted up and everything. I'm like, oh man.
See, Chuck, what you got? You're gonna be looking forward to that. It's gonna be.
Yeah, sun chips and iced coffee are just a bad idea.
Chuck shit's growing fast.
Just
too.
stay
Yeah,
away from the
he's gonna go to flip a corner real quick and catch that goatee and like rip his head half out the window and smack up again. Boom! Oh,
Now the
Don't be,
question is what kind of
don't be-
sun chips, Chuck.
don't be jealous of my man name.
You brush that bitch like all day to keep it to grow so much. It started with the steel mustache, and he saw that was too hard to maintain.
What you talking about, Willis?
he forgot to get the beard waxed too.
Sucker.
Look, beard bomb. Josh is like, nah, I'll just sit over here and stroke mine.
Josh
It's
just got
okay.
his cut. Josh is with love. Hearing that.
I keep it trimmed. Brandy doesn't like it when it gets long.
I don't like it when it gets in my mouth.
Actually, Josh, I was going to ask you, is there a good barber in your little town? Like a beard mustache barber? Badass, dude, because this needs to get clean.
I
Not
typically go to a real barber.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, Chuck.
Not a beautician.
I got you, bro. I'll bring my
There's a difference.
Yeah,
You don't go to a stylist. You don't go to a salon. You don't go to a beautician when you're a man.
Fuck
You want a
that.
beard done right, you go to a barber.
Oh, come on, Night Train. You know you go get your nails done so you can get the paint out from underneath the
Oh
face.
yeah, look at them nails.
Fifth Element.
1997 movie starring Bruce Willis.
Yeah, and Mia Jovovich.
She's so hot.
I'll hoe a bitch all over that hoe.
Bro, she was smoking in that
If he could
movie.
have put her in any less clothing and still covered her, I'd
Exactly. Chicken good.
never showed a single thing. That was the whole, but yet everything.
She didn't have no tits anyway.
Well, yeah,
Chuck would know.
that was the worst part. She was
Are
flat.
you still
That's
looking for Evas?
Yeah.
You are.
Look,
That look said it all. What are you doing now? No, don't nothing me.
Gonna make you like Spice.
No, because that's going to bring up the prop idea again, and that's not a good idea.
What?
You get her to put props on her nipples yet?
Tassels?
I'll take that as a yes.
I missed out on the whole pasty idea. I mean, if you all remember, way back on a Wacky Wednesday, we brought that up, and now somebody's actually selling them suckers for $200. I missed out. How the hell did I do that? Somebody was sitting back lurking in a Wacky Wednesday and came up with that idea. Chuck sneezed. Bless you, Chuck.
Chuck's playing with his beard.
Somebody wanted me to do my steel.
Look like steel. Never mind.
Look, all three of them.
No, there's nothing there.
That's because you sit here like this, don't
Look,
you?
woo, look at that. Woo.
No, I keep it turned up around the face.
I'm gonna
I
give
don't
you
like it in my mouth.
that.
It's actually getting a little long.
I'm gonna send you on the road with Josh.
Pair of scissors.
No, I mean around the face, the mouth. Down here, I don't care. That's never in the way.
Y'all should buzz it all off and just leave this part. All clean here and just leave this part.
You know, the worst part about having the long goatee thing is like when you go to tuck into bed, you like pull those covers tight, and you're like goatee's like up here in your face because the covers are pushing them up. You're like trying to tuck them under the covers so you can tuck in. That's the
Nope,
worst.
don't have that problem, Mike. Sorry.
Or when you're trying to eat soup and you get a bowl full of beard.
Oh,
How about when you pull the covers and you get a mouthful of bush?
I hate that.
Start licking at that point?
Then he realized it was his own.
Josh just looks really confused.
No,
Yeah.
Josh almost has that constipated look again.
He's pooping again.
I know. I got instant messaged in the
He's trying to
FTV
multitask.
Freedom Coalition Discord, so then I got distracted. I'm sorry, I'm back. I'm gonna eat a cookie now.
Oh, Lord. Where's Axiomatic? He'd be ready to come through the screen after you eat a chocolate chip cookie.
I say he'll be in here. Just mention cookie.
It's not my fault Josh is eating cookies.
Is that a medicated cookie?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he answered quick.
It's the only way they can get him to take his Prozac.
I take my Lexapro willingly. You think I'm an asshole with it? You should see me without it.
His wife keeps slipping him lithium.
You got to do what you got to do, you know? I mean,
Have
there's
you
just
ever
times.
seen how lithium is mined?
But Duga said you look like 3 steels, Chuck.
She heard the lithium actually covers the flavor of the yeah, fucking radiator fluid she's feeding them at low doses.
Grab my handlebars, baby.
Alvin says, cookies! His inner Axio's coming out. And Vampire said to tell you those probably aren't blue M&Ms. Just giving you a heads up on that one, Josh.
They're burnt
brown.
I mean, it's like having a bunny and all of a
Yeah,
sudden
I've been told not to eat the brown Skittles.
M&M. Doesn't always work that way.
I don't have a mouth. You like that?
I'm like, wait a damn minute. Something's wrong. You know, Nubapalooza is going to definitely be interesting. Mike, you didn't warn me about all that shit.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. There's a lot of shit that happened that wasn't documented.
I'm sure.
There's no warnings for Nubapalooza.
Good night, Baduga.
Because Lord knows what's going to happen.
I'm just glad I'm going to have my truck there with my own bed where I can lock the doors.
Is Squishy going to hopefully make it?
Where is
try? I mean, he's an owner op, so if he decides he wants to get a load out that way, he can do it.
A little more freedom.
What's up with the big lips, Josh?
Hell if I know.
Okay.
Ed, all I know is you don't want to bend over anywhere around these guys. It's not safe.
Is it safe?
It is not safe.
That's perfect timing with that cigarette inhale there, Chuck. Just before you went off cam. Still had you highlighted when you did that lick of the cigarette butt.
Representing class B. Okay.
Chuck's went over there licking all kinds of things.
Well, he was naked before 7 o'clock. What do you expect?
Hey, I mean, to each their own. I try not to judge.
Like, oh shit! Naked.
Look. Is it coming off? There goes the other layer. Chuck said, the hell with this shit. I'm done.
Needs more light.
Watch out. Chuck's got that purple light over there. He'll give you all the light you want, Josh.
Look, it's a hairback gorilla.
Look at all the cum stains on that rug. I gotta go.
Blew his nipple. It'll stay on that for a few years.
Oh, God. Welcome back, Wayne. Wayne said, oh, crap. I may have come back at the wrong time.
Is it ever really the wrong time?
What was wrong about it?
Wayne, honey, you never know what to expect over here in Crystal's Crazy Corner, nor on Wacky Wednesday. I mean, come
Was
on.
it wrong because you weren't prepared, or?
It's because he doesn't realize it, but we were waiting for him to come back before we continued with the shenanigans.
Yeah, I know. We're just getting started.
Now watch as I hold my sunglasses with my bum.
I better go pee while I can.
Need a hand?
He might need two, Josh.
It's me. You only need a pinch.
Oh, God. Or thumb.
Oh, man.
So that's why you're a pincher.
I go pee-pee like this.
You got two?
Yeah, and you have to milk them like udders. Oh. There it is. There it is. Yeah, good bladder. Oh, this will only take another 40 minutes.
Told you we're gonna make you cute.
If the school ever sees what I have been watching on Wednesday night on his account.
So hold on. Do you live at a school? Like, is he at college?
Jerry works with a STEM program. So he has different classes, and they're actually partnering up with another school who's starting a STEM program. So
You better not show any of our streams in class.
You got that right.
Nothing but hairy man titty.
Alvin said, run, Jerry.
Alvin's just mad because he dreams about me at night.
Is it you or is it Chuck?
Yes.
Is there a difference?
It's both, isn't it, Alvin?
Well,
you
being
can
as I
admit
have
it.
nowhere near as much chest hair as you.
There you go,
There's a
Alvin.
little bit of a difference there.
Do you want hairy or do you want non-hairy?
Oh, I see. I understand, Jerry. I just wasn't sure. Like, I was thinking maybe you were still in college or at a private school and you were living on campus and they were playing China and filtering your internet, and then you were going to get confronted and have to whip your wiener out in front of the staff.
No, it's worse. He is the
And then
staff.
you have to explain to your mom and dad what happened, and then they'd beat your brother for it, and then
No, it's worse. He is the staff. You know,
I'm
he's
not
one of these
saying.
people that the IT guys love. They're like, what was he doing? What was
Sometimes you
You know-
feel like
All the companies I ever worked for, I was in IT, and we were the only ones that had access to Facebook, YouTube, Pornhub. I mean,
Yes, Wayne, we have had this conversation before about hair and maintenance, and that it's easier and much simpler just to wax it all off and make it go bye-byes. Chuck?
I'm not waxing my face.
fuck you. I've seen 40-year-old virgin. I know what happens.
Love My Drones is about 40 minutes late to the conversation.
Well, no, you got to give Ed credit. He was trying to multitask, and we know how that works out with men. It just,
Oh,
y'all try to multitask and fail miserably. So he's just now catching back up. That's what it is.
And then there was silence. Okay, well, on that note,
we're letting him catch up.
Right? All right, Ed, you back with us now?
Can we get back to the program?
You know, Wayne brought us back from the past of the maintenance on the bush. Chuck, what the hell are you over there doing now? Rubbing your chin on your arm?
That's not all I'm rubbing.
hey,
That was only one hand.
Oh, there you go. Wayne said, how about that Jackass one where he got his ass waxed and then his taint? Ouch! Traditional Brazilian. Oh, here you go. John said, didn't Fifth Element have the girl with 3 boobs? Great movie. You know exactly what John remembers.
Yeah, that he had to,
John needs
he had
to
to like
slap.
cut her stomach open and dig into her belly and all that. Yeah, that chick.
that wasn't the Fifth Element.
Hard.
Night, Jerry. Thanks for hanging out, babe.
I mean, come on, John. You're the right age, bro. You should have jacked off to that triple titty chick about 1 billion times by now in your life. I'm talking like pre-15.
Oh, John, that was Total Recall. The third
It's
nipple
the one
lady.
with It's the one with the weird chick that had the blue
Well,
boobs.
I mean, if you think about it, if she's got 3 boobs, wouldn't she technically have 3 nipples?
I
Or
should
is
hope
that
so.
Had
just
2
another
nipples on
abnormal?
every boob.
The chick had blue boobs and she sang opera in a different language.
I don't know. If a chick's gonna have 3 boobs, one of them needs to be on the back. You know, for dancing.
Something to hold on to.
Nobody knows.
Mike's like, yeah, the dancing thing's just not cutting it. That's just a handhold.
Hey, Love My Drones. That
Set it
is
right next to the ashtray so it's close.
I think Ed was listening in on chat earlier, Josh, when you you came up with your one answer. So
Yeah, he. I think his stream is no longer live, and he's about 20 minutes behind the rest of us. So we're having one conversation in chat, and by the time he gets caught up and he realizes this, stream will be over.
Well, John, you got to remember though, this is like 2019. All these women with the short hair, you got to have something.
And Ken has 4 to do will 9 Discord.
just remember, I mean, times are changing.
Yeah, that's right. They are changing. You better check to make sure it's a chick with that short hair.
I mean, you never know.
Hey, if you go down,
Extremely convincing.
if you go down and try and do that cooter claw and you can't get in right away, there might be something there.
Great. I think that was an episode on Jerry Springer Monday. I turned it on.
Cooter claw.
I was like,
Oh,
and this dude's like, well, I'm here to, I don't know what he was trying to do. He was trying to get back with the chick that he was with. But when he got with the chick, she was drunk at a party, and he ended up with a friend of hers who was actually a dude that went to school with him back in the day, but is now a chick. Yeah, it was weird, man. Now I remember why I work in the afternoon.
Can you just imagine that conversation?
hey, Traps ain't gay.
I know you, but you don't
I don't
remember
have to
the way
imagine.
I
I
am
watched
now.
it on Jerry Springer.
Traps
I
ain't
sexually
gay.
identify as mayonnaise and answer to the pronoun fleek.
What was that, Josh? I heard something about a pronoun and fleek.
I sexually identify as mayonnaise and answer to the pronoun of fleek. See, these kids and their damn weed drugs.
Now, is mayonnaise asexual?
It's that reefer.
It's asexual.
Reefer madness.
It's asexual. All
No.
equal sexual, huh?
No, I'm mayonnaise.
Could be bisexual.
I think it's C-sexual.
I am not him or her. I am a fleek, and I sexually identify as mayonnaise.
I think it's the internet.
Come
These people not getting
you all
out. All these dating sites, they think those are chicks that they're dating.
Right? I mean, okay, I don't understand. Chris and I
Oh,
were,
that's the picture. Oh, baby, you're hot. Can we meet?
Chris and I were just talking about dating sites earlier, okay? And
Oh yeah?
Chuck's over there picking it.
You guys
So
swinging
there you go.
now, huh?
You're gonna get a strike because there's nipples
I
on
mean,
there.
think about it, okay? All these scammers, all these hackers,
That's
you
gonna
know,
be a Thursday
how
night.
do you
stream,
even
folks.
have any clue at all as to the person you're talking to? You don't. Most of the time, they're pulling pictures off the internet. They're pulling model pictures, and people aren't even picking up on it. Oh man, they're hot. Yeah, right. That person's image is all over Google.
What glamour shots did you to go to get them nudies? That's messed up.
I'll be 40 in October, so I was right on that cusp, that cutover between not having technology and technology. My generation didn't grow up with computers and technology. We did have Nintendo and things like that, but none of it was connected. Where I'm going with this is I could have been one of those people, and I know people my age that did the whole internet dating thing and meeting people online. And you know what? I've never even considered it. There's something to be said for face-to-face normal human interaction.
Some of the names of these places are like trying to get people to come to a dating site like farmersonly.com. What the hell are you people thinking? What are you getting? I'm looking for a heifer.
It gets lonely out on the farm.
Yeah, let me tell you something. If it's real farm life like it used to be, you don't have time to worry about dating.
Dog sounded like he was smarter than the two guys in the commercial.
On down.
I don't know, but my goat gave me chlamydia, so I need to go on the dating site for the farmers only. Because
now I'm in your line because goats can't carry chlamydia.
I gotta go to farmers only because
That's
even
what
my goat ran away.
fucked enough goats yet.
Okay, hold up.
I
Somebody
can't
goes
afford
right
new hip
away.
boots.
You know, and Chuck's over here having fun with goats. I hope Mike's goat didn't run to Chuck.
There's a lot of fun to be had with goats. Goats
The
don't
sheep.
say no.
I knew you were going to bring up the sheep.
The sheep smell better.
They don't say stop.
They say, hey.
Exactly.
John wants to know how many goats you've been with.
We got
That's not a year.
manicuring his goatee with the Bic pen top.
I didn't sleep with none of them.
Manicuring his chest hairs with his bra.
He didn't say sleep with. He said, how many goats have you been with?
I had not been with no goats. They stay in the barn. You put them away when you're done. My chest is getting a little raw.
Well, that's because your dumb ass keeps brushing it.
That's what happens with an unactive field.
I'm telling you, Chuck, all you need to do is wax it.
See, folks, my coach always told me grass doesn't grow on an active field. Yeah, I got a bare chest.
That's funny.
Oh, God.
Not Kentucky, West Virginia. Get that shit right.
Right. All right, fuck it. I'll prove it. See?
Oh, Lord. See?
Look at that.
Look, we got bare
More
chest.
hair on my chin than on my chest.
A little hair on Josh, and poor Chuck's got it all.
I thought I was the only person with nipple alopecia.
I got it all.
You can have it.
Josh is like, yep, I would definitely be waxing.
Hell no. I don't even shave my balls.
He's never home.
Look, everybody's like, what just happened?
I bet he did for vacation.
Right?
No, I didn't. I wasn't getting any on vacation, and I knew that.
That's because you invited too many people, Josh.
Not that damn right.
That sounds like piss poor timing to me then, Josh.
Next time we go away, it's just her and I might just lose the cell phones on our way out.
Damn, nobody's heard from Josh. You
Whoop
sure
that trick.
Yes. Mang? Mang?
Ed, honey, it's not only cousins they do there.
Whoop that trick.
Brothers, sisters, the whole nine, baby. You ain't just got to be a cousin.
Hey, cousins need loving too.
Right, Mike? I mean, it's your sister too, babe. She makes great bags.
There's a lot more options if you open up the first cousins. Come on, in Game of Thrones, House Targaryen, that was called, a lot of separation.
Has anybody been watching this Nightfall that's out on History Channel? It's so Game of Thrones type thing or whatever with the
yes,
to the Templar type stuff and everything going on or whatever. But
honey, your
yeah, it's so Game of Thrones.
That's a first, babe. How did I manage that one? Oh. Alvin's cousins, huh? I thought that was a Florida thing.
I thought it was an Arkansas thing. Did Jim go to bed? We can clarify this.
As a matter of fact, Jim did go to bed about an hour ago.
Uncle, sister, brother, mom.
Is that one of your relatives?
I work for a guy like that.
They look like this.
My boss is uncle to an employee that I work with, but he's also his grandpa.
Abdullah Oblongata.
I guess at one point or another he married the dude's grandma, but it's his uncle.
Pretty hot.
It's like weird.
Family. I just heard from some cousins last weekend that apparently my grandmother liked to talk about the rhythm method to him.
Oh Lord.
That's what I said.
Yeah, well, there comes a time in people's lives that their filters just kind of like come to break, and they don't care who they're talking to, and they don't care how young you are, but they'll just let you know whatever comes to mind comes to mouth. I mean, my grandmother lived to be 96. Some of the shit that she came out with as she got older made my jaw hit the floor, and I'd come home just shaking my head, and Chris is like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "You're not gonna believe what Grandma told me this time." And he's like, "I probably don't even want to know." And I'm like, "No, because I'm not hungry anymore, or I've lost my appetite, or what." But it's like, and there comes a point in people's lives where they don't have a filter.
Yeah, I was about 12.
No, Chuck, honey, it gets worse as you get older.
Yeah.
Found drones. Bill, welcome, babe.
Hey, my great grandma, on her 101st birthday, we all went and visited her, did a family reunion. It was the last one. My cousin goes up to her little chair to say hi. She looked at him and she said, "You're a coward. You should join the postal service like Mikey over there." True story.
Well,
Postal service. Regular Paul Revere.
So, okay, who upset Grandma at the postal service that she thought they were cowards?
No, she called my cousin a coward for not joining the postal service.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And said he needed to, yeah.
Copper Top Dave, welcome, my dear. Thank you
What's
so
going
much.
on, Dave?
What's a filter?
Hey, Dave.
I know most of us don't have filters. That's why we
Filter?
get along so
That's something we need on this channel, I think, currently.
Hi, Dave. How you doing, buddy?
Phil,
Hope
I
you're-
thought you wanted
He's
to
getting
start.
itchy. He's getting itchy thumbs just thinking about you, Dave.
Hope you're drinking tonight.
It's not all that's
you
itching,
will
though.
be now.
Be drinking to forget.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's been doing a whole lot of scratching up here and other areas. You gotta watch him. Now, where are you at tonight, Chuck?
In my
Damn.
truck. I'm in my truck.
I know that, smartass.
Are you
What?
in Indianapolis?
I am in
I
Indianapolis.
didn't see no snow.
And Josh, you're still on the East Coast, babe?
I'm in Connecticut.
Close to home.
That's not close to home.
It
It's
is
only
for
4
him.
hours away.
He's usually like half the country.
True. Ooh, you got something cool out of the money? That's what matters, babe. I know anytime you get rid of a drone, you're gonna miss it. But as long as you can upgrade to something that catches your attention a little more, why not?
I don't treat my Jones. Forget it.
Honey, however you treat your drones or your junk is totally up to you. I'm not touching that.
I was going to say, I don't treat my drones like I treat my women.
Just passing them off.
I treat my junk like an angel.
I wish I could pass some of my girls off right now.
Well, Ed's got his mind scratching again. He's got titty twisters over there. Honey,
Josh,
you're not supposed to eat the batteries. That's not how you get a charge.
Josh, you could toss one in my truck, man. I'll keep her underneath the bed.
Better watch it. You might end up with more than you bargained for. That took me a minute to figure out what the hell you were talking about.
I saw that. That's why I felt it.
Josh is like, you ain't getting none of my damn lipos, man.
Right.
I didn't say it.
Girls, but you're not getting my damn batteries, dude. Get up.
That's what I was. I'm like, why the hell does he want my batteries? Oh, my kids? All
Hey,
yours, brother. All yours.
I never said I.
He said you can have all the hose you want. You ain't getting no lipos, bro.
Damn, did you just call them hoes?
We're talking about his daughters here, dude. Show some fucking respect.
I know it's not like I was offering up my mother-in-law.
Yeah, it's not like I wanted to, hide one of them underneath my bed and starve her.
He was gonna feed her.
Oh, it'd be like Taken comes to Indianapolis. I have a very specific set of skills.
Skills that I've acquired for.
No, Wayne, I don't think he has any bugs. I just think he it's
He's badass, dude. Every movie he's been in, and since Taken one on, he's badass, dude. He's like the hitman of all movies now.
Metro Drones, welcome my other Bill. Not everyone is naked. You have to clarify that.
Hey, boy.
We tried to get everyone naked, but Mike's bald and gets cold, and Crystal says, I forget what Crystal says.
Crystal said, I'm losing my damn live streaming privileges. Sorry.
Come up this way. Come on. Oh.
Did you hiding kids under that desk?
No, the dog's coming in to bug me. He probably wants out.
That
last trip in, he usually comes and bugs me before he wants to go out.
Yeah.
He's coming to say, happy birthday, Dad. Now come take me for a walk.
Either that or he's after my Jim Beam and Coke. Oh.
Newfound Drone said, Josh, that's
Jim
still
Beam
my
and
favorite
Coke
life
is
coach.
on my lap. We go potty. Go tell the boy. Dogs need out.
It's not gray, Josh. You're safe.
Oh, well. He's bugging.
I'm always naked under my clothes.
Possibly.
Problem is he doesn't.
Pretty sure that's guaranteed yes.
I'm never naked underneath my clothes.
That's because you just don't put the clothes on. Well, no, you had them on for a little while.
No, I got a permanent fur coat, and it's luscious.
Crystal Metro Drones didn't hear that Chris left.
Oh. Josh, you're going to get shit started.
You gotta go with it once in a while.
Oh my God, I can see that now. Anybody that was just sitting there is just ticking off, and they're like, "Did you hear that shit? Chris left Crystal."
That's right. That's right. Tomorrow night she's going to come on live stream, and she's pawning off all the drones you see on the wall currently.
I was talking to Chris last night, and he was saying how much you guys needed a fresh infusion of drama.
Yeah, right.
She'll be doing that on the Whistle Stops live stream.
Yep.
Woo!
Yep. Whistle stop.
Check it out.
We're gonna start auctioning off the drones on the
7
wall.
o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you'd like to put in a bid, stop by and check it out.
No, he's out in the living room. I don't know if he's on the phone. I know he's not on the laptop.
Probably molesting the bunny.
He better not be molesting the bunny. He'll get his ass kicked for that one.
That might be worth an ass kicking. I've seen that.
It's no wonder that bunny jumped so high.
I gave you the dogs. The rabbit is off limits.
Chris, stop fucking the rabbit.
She was like, I'm putting you in the cage tomorrow.
They said you're molesting Acro.
I came back just enough for to say hi to Bill too.
Oh, you see, he don't love me anymore, Bill.
Yeah, all the rest of us panel aren't worthy. It's only Bill.
Me and Russell's out there watching Chuck on the big screen.
Rubbing his nipples and all.
Metro.
I was going to take off my shirt too, but I figured the glare was probably going to be too much.
I don't have no hair neither. I'm bald.
Nothing to see here.
See what I'm saying, Crystal? Grass don't grow on an active field.
Bill, Newfound.
I know, right, Wayne? Why'd they have to bring Acro into it? first they went with the goats, and now they're on to the rabbits. You know, they just got some interesting fetishes.
Yo,
I just want to know I want to know the last time that Chris changed that shirt.
What do you mean?
You've been wearing that shirt for like 4 days, bro.
I just put it on today.
No, believe me, when I came home, he didn't have a shirt on, so.
I had drone bum on.
He's got, I think, 4 or 5 that he will alternate. But 90% of the time, there's no shirt on. He only puts the shirt on when there's a camera around. Look, shirtless. Wayne said, "What the hell did I come back into? It's a nude stream." Oh, not really. Oh, no, that one's cool.
Is that a vagina?
No, Josh, it was not a vagina.
He's got a drone on his arm.
There's that gay pride tattoo I heard about.
Gay pride tattoo.
That's
Oh,
funny.
you wanted to see the butterfly?
Yeah. What about that pink triangle I heard about on your tailbone there?
The tramp stamp? Oh.
And how does Chuck know that you have a tramp stamp? I mean, I know y'all were in Texas together last year, but there's just
We got close. What can I say?
Yeah, he said he saw where the dog was kissing him. He saw the truth then. Somebody likes peanut butter?
Hey, and you know what they say about Texas?
Richard,
Everything's bigger in buttholes.
Hey, my drill sergeant always said, buddies are buddies, but friends will screw you.
Sounds like prison.
don't drop the bar of soap.
I always took powdered soap because it takes longer to pick up.
Well, those drill sergeants and instructors are smart, because by the time we got to AIT, senior drill told us about the penny test. We'll leave that one alone. That's probably a little too raunchy for live stream.
No way.
After everything that's gone on, you're gonna say that's too raunchy?
You take a penny.
Cannot leave these guys hanging
When
like
you're
that.
out on the town and you find a woman, you take a penny and you stick it down in there first, and you pull it back out. If Lincoln's wiping his face, you don't touch it.
Here you go. Now, honey, just stay still for a second. I need to check something. Dr. Mike is on call.
Where'd all
Well,
my
I mean,
go?
you got to do the wart check. I mean, you don't do a wart check, you're just looking for trouble.
No, if you don't do the
Mike talking about. See the Mike's reaction? He knows what I'm talking about.
Check for critters, baby.
Yeah, warts.
Them too. Vagina wart. You can't get rid of that shit.
Mike's looking for anything and everything.
She keeps coming back, I hear.
No, they burn them off with lasers.
No, that sounds like a lot of fun.
John said if that penny comes out at the time,
Let's
run.
check over UV and them so. Oh, maybe I should do that. Hey, let's see if that'll work. This is UV light, so maybe it'll work.
Oh, God, Mike got a new idea.
No, this tattoo's glow in the dark.
Look at all the cum stains on that linoleum.
The lights are supposed to like do it, but there's too much computer.
Oh yeah, I can see. Put it back.
The tattoo's got glow in the dark black ink into it, so when you put it under a black light, like the clouds and this and that really pop. It's pretty cool, but unfortunately, computer screens are.
Hey, I got one of those too. You want to see?
I'm so glad he zipped it up before he did that.
It's like one of those ink blot
You
tests.
always have to kind of like have a moment of fear when either one of you three says, "Hey, I got one of those too. You want to see?" Because you never know what the hell you're coming out with next. It's just like, I don't know if I want to say yes or if I just I know it's going to happen anyway.
The reason Crystal had the family live stream tonight was to get people on here so that you all can understand what she has to deal with on a daily basis.
You say that like
I'm surrounded by a bunch of perverts.
She loves it.
Look, I tell you, at times with some of the crap that goes on in chat and everything, I just sit back and laugh, and I'm like, man, I learned way too much shit that I should never know.
Yeah, nothing but teeth, baby.
Don't bite, it hurts. Nibble.
As if that penny comes out looking like a dime, run.
Alvin said, dang, Chuck, are you pregnant? You look like you just entered that third trimester, baby.
Dude, look who's talking, kegerator.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we don't see you on cam.
I bet that boy hasn't taken off his shirt in 10 years.
I know he's in the live chat, so he can't say he didn't get an invite because he was invited throughout the whole thing. They said, hey, PM Chris or Crystal if you need to get in.
See, you know, Wayne, y'all are fighting a losing battle because Wayne knows that I'm a sweet, innocent angel, and there's no pervert to me at all.
I'm an angel right now.
My halo is normally stored in my nightstand drawer, but it's gotten buried a little here lately. So I guess the more
I didn't hear what she said was stored in the nightstand drawer, but I don't want to know.
Hey, if you turn the damn thing off, if you turn the damn thing off, the batteries won't be dead the next day, okay?
Look, nothing to know
you
what
imagine trying to sleep next to that shit all night?
I think we covered this topic earlier, Crystal. I have 18650s in my goggles and in my vaporizer. They're quite easy to recharge and they last for hours.
So that thing vibrates too? Shit, I need to start vaping.
Money.
No, but they're useful in many ways.
No, Chuck, he's just telling me what size batteries to use to make it last.
Chris
is on like some 650 batteries instead of 18 650s.
Damn, I knew there was numbers missing. Shit.
It'll rattle like a diesel.
She thought it was KV.
Oh.
She didn't realize it was milliamps.
Like a diesel?
Look, Chuck's over there. He's got all the sounds.
She heard lower KV was good. She went with milliamp and screwed up.
Wait, hold on, honey. What do you have to do to make those motors spin even faster?
Hey, upgrade to 6S.
No, that only makes it last longer. That does not make it go faster.
No, it gives you more efficiency throughout the flight.
Yeah, you need lighter props.
It makes the walking break for 3 days.
Shit, last time I saw you, honey, I didn't shit right for a week.
Right.
Go ahead, Batter Santa.
There's going to be a room full of people washing with Brillo after this stream.
No, because Josh, what you don't understand or realize is you can ask Mike. Back when Wacky Wednesday first got started, after 9 o'clock, dude, the gloves came off and anything went in chat or whatever.
It was like pervert, dirty chat all night long.
Yeah, I think people who came in late, if people came in late, they're just going to be asking, who's that really pasty fat guy with a beautiful beard?
And those knocking nipples. That's fucking chuck it. I'd recognize those nipples anywhere.
I don't know. And
you would.
He usually keeps his shirt on. So, Josh, you must, I don't know.
You know, all I could think for the longest time is that who in their right mind would love a roast beef sandwich with a wad of hair in it? But after staring at Chuck all night, I am just dying to gag on a hairball.
Here, kitty. Meow.
Josh, the weekend's coming.
There's my Toms.
Why do you want tongs?
Because I got indigestion. Why else would I want Toms?
That's not what I thought you said. You said Tums. I thought you said Tongs. That's why I said, why do you want tongs?
Tongues?
It's like what? She's like what? The tweezers weren't working out.
Josh, I think you need to go take a spelling class, bro.
You know,
Because
like
there's a U in
Them
Tom.
big hands, Krista. It's all them big paws he's got. They're hard to work.
okay.
He needs something a little easier to work.
Hey, Josh, you know there's a U in tongue, right?
Not tongue. Oh my God! 3 different words we're talking about now.
Yeah. You on my tongue.
I'm glad to know that y'all can roll your tongue. That's a very special talent.
You should see some of the other talents.
You got that right.
If Chris would only read some books.
I can't even talk.
Crystal's crying, so I don't care.
Hey, Josh, what does this look like?
That's almost better than her pissing herself. It's crying.
What is going on there?
Happy to cry most of the afternoon.
I am so horny right now.
Wayne said he
Cry
can
it out, girl. Cry it out.
with his tongue too. Wayne, honey, can you tie a maraschino cherry stem in a knot
Yes, I can.
in your tongue?
I can do a short one if you want.
No, but I could tie your clit and not.
I can tie a maraschino cherry stem every time with my
Damn, was that a threat or an offer?
Both.
honey? I need clarification. Crystal just asked if a man can tie a maraschino cherry stem with his tongue.
Am I the only one thinks that honey had the most perfect timing ever?
Right?
She's just like, I just got an idea.
I need you to come in here. We need a demonstration.
Right?
Chuck says I can tie
cherries.
knot.
Yes.
Oh, my very talented brothers, apparently. We learn a lot more about each other every single day.
You thought LPG was a gift.
Oh, God.
Look, she's still laughing thinking about it.
I still will be later. That's the bad thing. We'll be sitting back and it'll be, did you realize what they really said?
Hurry up, Chris. Stick it in. She's laughing.
Hey, you
Right
know what's worse?
now is the time.
No.
What's worse is Chris is going to be trying to try maraschino cherries all day tomorrow.
At the same time. And that second challenge is not going to happen. So, Chuck, you win on that one, babe. I'll give you that one. That second challenge is not going to happen.
I always win.
Chris will be trying to tie maraschino cherries all day tomorrow.
I can tie maraschino cherries. That's
I say Chris. I didn't say anything about you, girl. It's good to know you can work your tongue, but he's still going to make you giggle.
You got bad filters, babe. You got bad filters.
My Instagram is real good.
I'm just looking around my truck to see what else I can stick in my mouth.
Oh, God.
That's what she said.
Really? Because that would be a fucked up thing for her to say.
Yeah, it would. That's what I was getting at. She's looking around your truck for something more.
Right? That's what I said. It means Chuck ain't doing something right.
He ain't doing something right. maybe he had that. Maybe that box was a little bit too deep.
See, Wayne, this is how I can always just go with the flow. I mean, I get to practice all the time.
Hey, Chuck, maybe you should have got the double crosshair so you can zoom in a little better.
It's not Vinky, you asshole.
Wait a minute. Isn't that your antenna? Why are you sucking on your antenna?
Why are you looking at my antenna? Why are you looking at my
I
antenna?
would
You
say
are a
it's a
very
lack
woman.
of something else to suck on.
Hey, Chuck, you need to get that special hat out, bro, and put it on.
Chris.
It ain't set up.
Come on.
Look, he just announced to everybody that he was looking around his cup for something else to put in his mouth.
Chris,
So
why would he be sucking on a crosshair antenna?
Why wouldn't he be?
I'm upgrading my gaydar.
He's trying to send it.
You guys know what that ping sounds like, don't you?
Oh shit, bro.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
What's going on, man?
I'm glad my parents. It stays like this. It stays like this, and I'm glad my parents are dead.
Welcome to the nightmare, Metro Drone.
No matter what, babe.
Hope you're having a good morning. We're having a great time.
Oh God. Wayne's right. We are all perfect angels. I mean, come on.
Yeah, Wayne.
In our own right, in God's eyes.
Well, Wayne came back to a half-naked stream. He's like,
God created us all perfect in His image, so we're all perfect.
Exactly.
Perfecto.
Some of us are just a little more perfect than others.
Yeah.
Josh
You realize how fucked up God was, though?
I'm
just
evolved.
saying, if he created us in His own image, how fucked up was He?
Good point. No, Metro, this one's been out there watching us on the big screen, and all I keep hearing was him laughing at us, so we must be doing something right. Although Josh is trying to start the rumor that you left, so.
I did. I just came back.
He said we need more drama.
She didn't even go with it.
To get some more clothes, man.
She was like, "Oh, yeah, Joshua, start some shit."
Chris said I forgot a drone.
Yeah, come back.
Yeah, come on, Josh. You know he hasn't gone anywhere because the damn drones are still hanging on the wall.
That's all right. I have no problem.
The day I walk in here and all the drones are gone, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
what the fuck happened?
That's right. When you see Wacky Wednesdays and there's a bare wall, you know Chris is gone.
He's gonna pull an Eric on her.
There's gonna be like all kinds of like flower pots and all kinds of stuff across the wall instead.
Hey Chris, the day before next April 1st, dude, we need to talk.
What?
The day before next April 1st, we need to talk.
All right. Yeah.
Like you're gonna remember, lady. Shit.
I hope nobody remembers this
You'd
live
be
stream.
surprised what I will remember and what somebody else will forget.
Wayne's never missed this shit.
I'm just wondering how long I can keep my shoulder flexed.
I know. I see something like that.
It's starting to cramp up. Oh.
Right, Wayne, you know there'd be at least a couple of them.
I mean, I've just been sitting here just fucking.
Josh, honey, you're looking constipated again. You're going to give yourself hemorrhoids.
Josh can't flex his shoulder.
All right over there, babe. right? No, Wayne. No, I have to clarify on that one. He didn't almost forget the anniversary.
I did.
He did forget the anniversary.
No, he didn't, because he was talking to us before he even came back to you with whatever fucked up present he got from you from CVS.
Hey, Chuck.
That shit was from Harvard Drugs, man.
Chuck, you are so
It
full of
was on
shit.
sale.
Hey, I gave it to her a couple days earlier. I gave her an STD for
That shit was like
You
clearance.
gave her an STD?
That shit was clearance from the last holiday, dude.
What'd you get her, the
It was
clap?
Harvard Drugs.
But when you bring the cake in the house and he looks at you and says, "What's that for?" I was like,
I was thinking,
"You damn dumbass! I knew you forgot, but now you just confirmed it."
I was thinking, man, I wanted some cake. This is on point.
That's exactly. He'd been saying, "I want you to bake a cake. I want you to bake a cake," and I'd look at the stuff and I'm like, "I don't feel like baking."
Like what, baby? Did I get another 100 subscribers?
How long have you guys been married?
17 years.
Yeah, we're right past.
But
right past
Josh,
That's awesome.
the thing is,
Congratulations to 17 years. I just want to say that.
the first time. This is the second
it.
time.
I'm brain dead.
Back to
Oh,
back.
shit.
Really?
Hey,
See that, folks?
Swear to God.
You men out there, just make note. A girl remembers, dude. It wasn't, oh, he forgot
know,
my anniversary.
Mike.
It was the second
Wait a second.
time he forgot.
Shut the fuck up.
Mike,
A
okay,
girl
hold on.
remembers.
I made it easy for him. Okay, I made it easy. We got married exactly 7 days after my birthday. I was like, he
What?
can't forget that.
Remember that shit.
1 week.
Check it out, Crystal.
You could have married him on your fucking birthday, and then you would have been gold.
Crystal, my anniversary
Josh.
date is 12/21. My wife's birthday, my anniversary date is 12/12. My wife's birthday is 12/21. I mean, you know,
Yeah, well, we'll come back
play
to
with
that.
numbers, but if you
Hold on.
forget that shit, you're fucked.
You married his ass twice?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
no.
I was
Hell no.
privy to this.
Once, not twice. Once.
Oh,
Josh, I know you can't see it, but I'm furrowing my brow at you.
I thought you just said that you married him twice back to back.
No.
No, he forgot the anniversary twice.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Bullshit.
17 years. He only forgot twice, folks.
No.
I got mixed up. All I heard was we've been married 17 years, but that was the second time. And I'm like,
Hold up. Wait. You know what has coincided with him forgetting the anniversary not once, but twice?
FPV?
Nah, that would be expected. YouTube and live streams. Our first anniversary was on the Drone Network.
Damn, bro. No wonder you were in the doghouse last week.
He literally had to cut it short so we could go out to dinner. Look, Chuck, when you just said that, Rusty's out there cracking up.
Because I'm right.
Right? So,
Chris is like, no live stream tonight, guys. I got to handle some shit.
Chris is like, there ain't no live stream tonight. I forgot it's my anniversary. I gotta fucking make up.
No, this was just this last week here.
Yeah, he
She's
was like,
still
"There's
mad
no
at
live
it."
stream. I gotta make up some shit.
Hey, look, I realize I have a smartphone, and that shit reminds you. I understand.
you know what I did now? Created an event. I'm like, this is sad. Give me your damn phone. I'll create the event.
My luck is
No.
be there next year.
Crystal, it's your fault.
She said, I gotta put a Wacky Wednesday's fucking shout out to fucking Chris so that he remembers my fucking anniversary.
Mike, no one wants to hear that shit. They want to hear what I'm going to say next. It's your fault, Crystal.
And how, pray tell, do you
Drum
figure
roll,
this?
please.
Because you should have married him on his birthday, because he's going to remember that shit.
Yes.
You know, you're right, Chuck. I should have done that. And that way, when he looked at me and said, where the hell's my birthday present, I'd have looked at him and said, where the hell's my anniversary present?
Well, hey,
I'd already had that lined up.
No, you wouldn't. You'd
Chris,
be like,
you got some
20th
making up
anniversary
to
too,
do.
so that means 2 kids. Yeah, I hear you.
My parents,
Remember,
boy, put that bean.
what I call my parents, which is my mom and my stepdad, they actually got married twice. They got married on the 15th in our front yard, and then on the 20th, they went to the Justice of the Peace. So every year they try to celebrate it from the 15th to the 20th as their
that
anniversary.
way he doesn't forget a day.
It's like a 5-day-long celebration. I'm like, pick a date, you know what I mean?
Check this out. My stepdad.
She never would forget that. A week from her birthday.
April is much better weather than November.
Hey, check this out. My stepdad was a fucking genius, right? He married my mom on his birthday. His birthday is on Valentine's Day.
Dude,
One occasion.
Genius.
Bonus. My wife's birthday is December 21st. So her biggest complaint is that at Christmas, it sucks because it's usually birthday and Christmas combined.
Yep.
Well, next time she bitches, you get her a bag of sand.
You know, I always try to make it a birthday present and a Christmas present. I try to separate it, but
Telling you, bro, bag of sand.
I have an uncle whose birthday is Christmas.
Yeah, then you tell her there's a surprise somewhere inside the bag of sand. But there is
on my lap.
I'm terrible with
Chuck, how fast can Mike run?
I don't know. He's pretty lanky.
Faster than her.
Chris, you got some
I
chapstick?
gotta come home sometime, babe.
You're gonna need it, brother.
Yeah, you realize that 90% of the homeless people in the United States currently are because they left the house and didn't take their keys, right?
Right, Wayne? I don't think Chris is gonna get out of this one. He's trying numerous ways to wiggle, but nah, he gave me way too much ammunition on this one. But I'm gonna take your advice and put a big ass countdown timer on the computer screen. But the thing of it is, I'm gonna put it one on his phone, one on his computer screen, one on the laptop. If I can figure out a way, I was gonna say I'm gonna have Amber give you the countdown.
That's it. Hey, it's anniversary today. I'll be good to go. I'll flip that
Always comes back
Hey,
to Amber.
look at the bonus, Crystal. At least he'll be worked up by the time she gets done with the countdown.
Right? And if he forgets, then the next day she's gonna look at him and say, "Ooh, you're fucked." That's the third
Time you laugh. 20 seconds.
Eric, the guys just they got this naked thing going on. I don't know.
Hey, Chris, man. I bet those are words that Crystal's never heard while you were doing that, though. Time elapsed, 20 seconds.
Got my smartphone now. I'm good. As long as it chimes, tells me. See, she goes on Facebook every day, right? So Facebook reminds her, "Hey, it's your anniversary today, right?" I don't never go on Facebook.
Here you go.
And there used to be a heart right up here that I purposely left on the desk so you remembered the damn date. And you moved it.
I never
Dude,
forgot.
I got off of Facebook so much that, like, the birthday thing, you know, it gives you a reminder every day whose birthday it is. I don't even, like, stop by and say, like, on the birthdays and shit, you know what I mean? And I feel bad today because, like, I got, like, 70 likes or something like that on my page.
Titties.
Like, happy birthdays. I'm like, dude, I feel bad because I ain't paid attention to Facebook.
Chris got pokers.
I got pokers. I'll poke your eyes out.
Yeah.
Big old nipples.
Fuck poking your eyes out, dude. I gotta adjust my fucking camera fucking glare.
Like thumbs.
Right,
I had to like tone my cam down like 3 notches just so I can get you in.
Okay, Eric, there we get your steppers. Make her laugh.
Dude. Yeah. You can tell it's spring in the north.
Chris,
Look
do
at
the
them
truffle shuffle.
barbers, man.
Hey, truffle shuffle. Come on, do the truffle shuffle.
I don't know what the truffle shuffle is, damn it.
Look at that farmer stand, man. Dude, them arms are straight up.
There it is.
3 tones deeper on the elbows down. Dude, he's like glaring white from the chest up.
Josh is dazed. Look at him.
Oh God, Bob said a bunch of old half-naked men gross. Who's only half naked? I mean, you're only seeing from this side up. And Kenny just said, "Wait a minute, what did I just walk into? Is this Wacky Wednesday or
Bob, you want more?
Bob Biker, don't knock it till you try
That's
it.
what I hear. Bob wants more.
Who knows better what a man likes other than another man?
Right. You can't prove it wrong until you get your dick sucked by a man.
What? See that, Mike?
I haven't reached that point yet.
Mike?
I haven't reached that point yet, but you can't prove it wrong.
No, Bob, you're safe, hon. They only go top off. You're the only one that usually has the top on and the bottoms off.
I'll take my bottoms off.
I took mine off about 5 minutes ago.
I believe it too.
You guys have bottoms on?
I saw him doing like a stretch like this and all that.
Chris is like, ain't no problem, man. Y'all see my ass crack all the time anyway.
You know, he's like,
yeah, Ken, when Bob back,
That's a channel
what
right.
the hell is going on here?
You just
always notice that ass crack. One time I got it when I first started live streaming. I got it reached way up on the shelf. Bob actually texted me, ass crack at.
It's almost like your trademark.
It is my trademark. And every time Crystal films is coming right around, she's like right on my ass crack.
Wait, are you serious, RC Crazy?
Hey.
My thumbnail is Chuck naked.
hell yeah.
Hey, but we
Don't
know
you
that
change
Bob's fucking hashtags and this and that and the other thing and ass crack and
I will definitely leave that.
You'll get 1 million views.
Bob's fucking comment stopped with the second video and he's like, oh, another ass crack. And then you realize another ass crack. Another ass crack. Another ass crack.
Right, Kenny?
He's like, fuck it. That's too much work.
Ooh, Chuck naked. What? No. Y'all ready for more nudity?
Done.
Hey, Crystal. Earl said he's even naked.
Don't act like you don't like nudity. Okay? Nobody wants to watch a porno where everybody trying to fuck with their clothes on.
I never said that I didn't like
man.
nudity. I said you're not going to catch me with no clothes on my own stream.
You just have to look.
There ain't nothing worse
Yeah,
than trying to watch a porno with 2 people dry humping each other.
Don't let no one know. Steal your shirt off.
You ever seen an Amish porno? Be like, that's a mighty fine hole in that blanket.
Hey, Dad, can you give me some more pillows?
Just one step away from their Mormons and their magic underwear.
I need some of that shit. Hey, when the balls start really, when the balls really sour when they turn, you need that magic underwears, dude. Because, yeah.
Yep.
That's all I have to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks. Now you know it's an old stream when he's talking about those extra underwear you got to wear.
Extra. I said magical.
Magic.
Magical underwear.
Oh,
I heard extra underwear. I don't know. It depends.
extra magical with glitter.
You know, if you don't shower for 5 days and then you put that deodorant on, the clear kind, not the powder kind, but the old school kind, and you put it in the crack on each side of your balls, then it burns.
Hey, Kenny, man.
Are you speaking
Get
from?
your ass to Nubapalooza 4. If you think we're funny now. I'm just saying.
just saying.
Well, Kenny was all like, "You guys are hilarious." I'm like, "Get to New Palooza, see us live." That's what I'm thinking. That was hilarious. Good times.
Bob said if you're going to do it, you got to do it right. All the way naked, including the teeth.
Well, I think Crystal promised or made Chuck promise that he'd like be clothed when he came on or something like that.
No, I didn't. No, indeed I didn't. Chuck said, I'm not putting my clothes back on. I said, laugh out loud. Ooh, naked Chuck fits right in.
Oh, there you go.
Good night, Eric.
I'll be thinking about you, Eric.
You're going to be in Chuck's dreams. Eric's like, that's it. I can't sleep now.
Whatever.
Either that or he's trying to rush off to sleep so he can dream about Chuck first.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Don't want to miss a thing.
You think Ed learned something?
Anyone see my HQ props? I
Oh,
I told you he had fucking thumbs for nipples.
I'm pretty sure I learned something now.
Josh is like, oh, fuck them, Johnny.
I could probably braid one into my tit hair.
I had to tape them on.
God, I'm so flustered I can't even think straight.
I told Russell to give me some hot glue. That's when y'all heard me scream outside. I'll be like, ah!
There we go. Oh, boy.
Oh, my
Hold
God.
on, Chris. Say something, bro.
What up?
Hold that. Hold that.
Woo!
Hey, Chris, man, make him spin for
Boom!
us, baby.
Screenshot, bitch.
Yep.
Make them baby spin.
That
That's what I want to see. Spin them babies.
Oh, we got a little skin out of it.
Hey, Chris, you say you're never on Facebook. Well, you're going to be all over it now.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you just made Rotor Riot, motherfucker.
Kenny said spin them. Ed said props are wrong. Bob said reverse the rotation.
Hey,
Fucking rotation was off. God
Ed
damn.
said arm the radio and watch him flip over.
hey, the next time you decide to PM Bardwell, you might want to be precautious about the words you use.
Right, Kenny? That is on the internet forever now. And
Yep.
God only knows how many screenshots have just been taken of it.
That shit's
Let me
going
tell
on.
you.
Hey, that shit's going on Instagram, Twitter, the Facebooks.
I,
I'm putting that shit in.
Did he say?
and once I
Did he say
did,
tit hair or taint hair?
once I did, I could not find the right words. I kept typing the wrong shit into my start menu to find somewhere to paste the screenshot. Oh, I couldn't even think straight.
See? That's what I said. Y'all try to multitask, but it doesn't usually work out too well because Chris just got you all excited with those HQ props, got you all Twitter painted, and you're like, damn, wait, what do I hit? What do I hit? What do I hit?
You have no idea.
Hey, I'm gonna post this shit. Hey, I'm gonna post this shit on 4chan, dude. You're gonna be fucking meme famous.
It's too bad you didn't get a snag of that right there that he was just doing. He's over there with the wrench, acting like he's gonna tighten the nuts on his props, man. That would have been perfect, dude. Just setting the limits or some shit like that. Putting that pickup with him tightening the prop on his tit.
Hey, Josh, do you know how to load up a GIF?
Some things just cannot be unseen.
Josh, do you know how to load up a GIF so it appears in Messenger?
You people are going to get me playing with Paint Shop Pro 7 again. I'm just letting you know. I used to play around and like make pictures and this and that. I used to do that stuff, but I got out of it a while ago. And y'all going to get me doing like some Photoshop and holy.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to send that picture to Joseph. No explanation.
Oh, man.
and I'm gonna crop it so Chris's head is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, the
You have to do
possibility.
a lot of cropping to know that it ain't Chris.
Joe spent the night in the motel with these. He knows what they are.
Oh,
Oh,
and Jones in the background, that wall he's got going.
Night.
No, we had the door open all night. We had a gang bang. That's why I heard before out.
Josh, now would be the appropriate time to make that crazy screeching noise that you make.
The dolphin.
I hope everybody had their stereos turned up nice and loud.
I know, right? I'm just waiting to hear about who had headphones in and can't see now.
I turned my shit down.
I just heard it out there on the TV.
Alvin said he's like Medusa. You don't look directly into the tits or you turn to stone. Mike Brooks said, I just got here. That's the first thing I see.
I should have had my goggles on. Really
Yeah, it's the last thing you're gonna see tomorrow too.
My ears are bleeding, Alvin says.
And said he wants to see you do turtle mode.
Turtle mode?
That's just not gonna leave you for long. You can be like living there for days.
My dog's head just popped up. I'm wheezing.
It's okay. Crystal's next to snort, so it's all good.
Kenny's
Hey,
dog said stuff.
I finally remembered what the Ewoks say. Jump, jump.
Chug, chug. Chug,
Jump,
chug.
jump.
Josh is on Messenger and Buns will be laying here on the floor. He'll do that.
Yub nub.
The
Eat
Buns
up, yub nub.
he runs and he's like this. And he's not going nowhere.
Yub nub. Eat up, yub nub. Atomi
No.
topi king, gunoop dot fling.
He said chub chub because he's the gay Ewok.
The Ewok celebration, the actual song is like we had to do it like 7th grade or 8th grade choir or something like that. It's like yub nub, eat up, yub nub, atomi topi king, gunoop dot fling. Ooh ah.
All I got out of that, Mike.
And
Sorry, my dear.
The translation is freedom. We have freedom, and then it goes on to something else. But yeah,
Actually, dude, Mike was pretty spot on with that.
No, Kenny,
Yeah.
you didn't, babe.
yub nub, eat up, yub nub,
Let me show you where
atomi topi king.
Mike, sing like
Oh ah.
Kenny's got to do some accent.
Can't even break him out of his trance.
Mike, sing that shit like you did in choir, bro. Come on now.
Dude, I don't even know the whole song anymore.
All you gotta do is sing that
I
one part.
know. You heard what I know. That was it.
No, that was your drunk stoner voice. I want to hear choir voice.
Oh no, there's no choir voice.
Bullshit. I call bullshit.
Yeah, so do I. Mike can sing.
No, Mike, don't sing.
You're full of shit.
Stop being such a pussy, Mike.
Devils.
Hey, here's what we did, Kenny. Right here, Kenny. Right here. Look at this. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Check that out. Yeah, yeah.
Was that whipped cream?
That's what we did, bro. That's what all of us did on the panel. Remember? We all got blew it through the hangout. That's a smokehouse.
Yub nub.
Look, Mike B says he's not old enough for this stream. I mean, it's not like we're talking about the poop noodle tonight.
Let me tell you something.
Man, I shot a
What are you, like 15, Mike?
Mike
You're
Brooks
serious.
can make all of our ears bleed if he wants to.
The voice of God.
Hey,
Oh,
Josh,
We have
Josh.
another request for bloody ears.
Josh, don't
Come on,
don't you
Mike,
hate
brother. Hit Mike. Let me get Mike going. What's the one song? What's the song I did? Mike was singing that day.
Oh shit, he's working it now. Look at him.
don't you hate when you got a poop noodle stuck in your mustache?
Dude, I get playing around. You're gonna end up getting a copyright on this stream.
So you're that good, huh?
I'll play music behind that shit, you know.
All right, come on, I got your drum.
Yeah, or I can always play that. What was that? I played the 5 songs. Was it part of that?
Yeah, it was the one that you had your mixtape.
Mike, you were singing the other day. I took your picture away.
Oh, that's Picture by Kid Rock.
Down and cried today. Get Mike.
That's Picture by Kid Rock.
Do it for the bang, ba dang, ba dang, ga dang, diddy.
Ball with the ball, the bang, diggy, diggy, diggy.
There you go. We got your music.
Boogie said up, jump. The boogie said it. Cut down
Mike,
with the
Mike
up.
can sing like Kenny can edit. No shit.
No.
You gonna make me go back and put all that shit out here, play it from the chat.
I believe I can fly. I can believe I in the open sky.
Oh, damn.
Metallica, I believe I can fly version.
I'm not sure what that was.
Yeah, right, Ed. Mike puts it out there, but if he starts singing, y'all be like,
Hey, Mike's not the only one that can sing. Chuck can sing too when he wants to.
shit. Okay,
Yeah.
no. We'll get him one day. I'm gonna record him next time we get him doing it. I'm gonna just record everything he does and I'll put it in a video.
All right, anybody watch Danger Cat's channel?
Danger Cat's channel.
I stay away from scary pussies.
Never seen that, I don't think.
He didn't say Scaredy Cat's channel.
I said scary pussy.
It's Danger Rios.
Think about it. Danger cat, scary pussy.
Well, just because you're scared of the pussy, that doesn't mean that you have to avoid it, Chuck.
I don't know. My mama told me that pussy was the devil.
Some of it's right.
Some can be.
She also told me that fly swatters were the devil, and thumbtacks were the devil, and boogers are also the devil.
I get you scared.
All of the above is the devil, huh?
It's the devil. She also told me to stop touching my tallywhacker, or I was gonna get a thumbnail growing out of my shoulder.
Oh, you're going to get a thumbnail growing out of your shoulder.
Yeah, right there.
You didn't believe her, did you?
I didn't believe her, but you know what? She had to buy me a pair of clippers for that nail. Good night, Bobby boy. Make sure you scrub your taint.
He had to put a shirt on just to come in there. I tried to get him to do it without. He's like, I ain't gonna put the shirt on first.
Oh, you big pussy.
Oh, Lord.
He said he didn't want to embarrass you with his rug on his chest, Chuck. Hey.
You hear this? Chuck said, bring it on, little boy.
Don't make me flex.
Look, he's flexing for you, Rusty. Oh, shots fired, shots fired. Rusty said that's just a little shoulder flex that you do.
Shit, I got 2-inch rise on my shoulders. No. And if you pet them, they get bigger.
Oh, he said if you pet them, they get bigger. Not a personal problem, huh? Rusty said, sounds like a gay problem. Not a personal problem, but it sounds like a gay problem.
I keep telling you, traps ain't gay.
He said he keeps telling you that traps aren't gay.
So you can come out of the closet because you were never in there.
They say traps or tramps.
So you could come out of the closet because you were never in there. Chuck, he actually agreed with you. So, I mean.
Wow.
Yeah.
You need to sit that boy down and have a talk because there's something going on there.
I think Daddy failed on that birds and bees talk now.
Did you find any of your panties in his drawer yet? Because that is the first sign that he has fallen into a trap.
Nope. Mm-mm.
What was I looking for? Holy shit, I got distracted and had to take a piss. And I know I was looking for a song, but there's like 5 songs in that. What was it? It was Kid Rock, what? Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow, wasn't it?
But you can't play no music on here, bro. You know that.
30 seconds. 30 seconds is good.
No, it's 3 seconds.
No, it's 30 seconds.
Uh-huh. You tell that to every single freaking email I get on every single one of my videos, even for the freaking 15 seconds I use on my intro that bans me from 2 European countries.
Well, I get. There's a difference between strikes and flags.
I didn't say it was a strike.
I'm just saying.
You're going to take all her monetization away because you want to play 30 seconds of a song.
Baby doll.
Shush.
Don't
ruin it.
Not monetized. She asked for the shit. I was just trying to accommodate, man. I didn't care. I was just trying to do what she asked for, man. It's her channel. She wanted music played. I was playing that shit.
Hey, did you guys know Josh can turn invisible?
Yeah, I saw that. He just like poofs and disappears. I don't get it.
He's taking a shit. He's the only weirdo I know that shits at night.
Well, not necessarily.
I was wondering how long it was going to take anybody to say anything.
Well, you know, things come up.
I was sitting on the couch over there. I'm like, nobody's going to notice.
I noticed as soon as you did it. I was just letting him play.
Now, if we'd have heard,
you knew Chuck was like watching.
Then I'd have had to worry a little.
He was probably getting excited about you sitting on the couch too, Josh.
And I poop all around the clock.
There's no one set time limit.
I usually eat, and within the hour, am pooping.
That's a regular person. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah,
they say if you are regular in your bowel movements, you'll shit within like an hour to 2 hours after.
If you are regular in your bowel movements, you shit at the same time every day.
It's within an hour to 2 hours after you eat.
I will come over to your house and drop a dookie, and we'll see who's regular.
You can still be regular and
I will fumigate the rats out your trailer.
A regular person shits within an hour to 2 hours after they eat.
Well, everybody I know swears that I don't need a meal, that instead I need a doctor, but ain't nothing wrong. This has been the way I've been as long as I can remember.
Nothing with being irregular.
Now, I hear, like, my wife, she'll be like, yeah, it's been a week. I'm like, a week? I would fucking die.
Dude, I can't go 2 days, man. I'm like, oh, man, my stomach's, like, killing me.
It's a week.
If I have 2 days, I'm going to the doctor.
Yeah. Like the emergency room.
Yeah. Because somebody
has 3 to 4 bowel movements a day. A normal person in perfect health has 3 to 4 bowel movements a day.
So, have we driven everyone out of chat yet?
Nope. Right?
Still 8 left, of which I'm one.
Nope. But speaking of that, it's 2 minutes till 11, and I know I have to work tomorrow. Chuck's probably going to be driving
pulling up that song too, Crystal.
AKA Crystal's had enough of this shit.
Pulling up that song too.
No, I haven't even had dinner yet. Chris and Rusty have eaten, but I have not. I always eat after Wacky Wednesday. So, oh, baby Wayne, shit goes uphill, downhill, goes where it wants, you know?
Hey, shit rolls both ways. I don't care who you are.
song. Do
Shit
it.
rolls both ways,
Strike
up and downhill.
If it does, you go live on my channel next
I mean, look at Chris.
You eat enough microwave burritos and shit will go sideways.
Popeye's waiting for me, Kenny. Not Popeye's chicken, but a chicken pot pie. So
You better get out there and get done.
Marie Callender's tonight.
We had fried chicken, mashed potato, baked potato, and peas. That was
Did you say fried dick?
He did. He said fried chicken. I
chicken.
heard it. Shut the fuck up, Mike. I heard it.
Fried dick and mashed potatoes. I think you need another hit on that bowl, motherfucker.
I do, but I've been waiting to get off stream.
Hey, before we go, Chris, before we go, remember karate chop, thrust.
I got it.
And when you see him, either tomorrow in the chat, or you see him on a live stream and he's got 2 black eyes, thank Chuck.
Yeah.
It'll be worth it, bro.
With a bruise on her neck, and Chris will be eating fried dick.
Chris, it'll be worth it. They make scarves for a reason.
Hey, as long as you make her giggle before the morning.
You guys are fantastic. You know that? I love you guys.
Hey, Josh,
I don't think there's going to be any problem.
Josh, I'm up here. Josh, I'm up here.
On the Whistle Stop Hangout on night.
Quit looking at his tits, Josh.
For some more laughs.
I'm not.
Hey, let Crystal talk.
Sorry, Crystal, go ahead.
Oh, he's like putting them right at the bottom of the cam level.
Like, we ain't done yet, Crystal.
Never done.
Say your thing, Crystal.
Tomorrow night train, 8:00. Whistle Stop Hangout.
7 to 9 Eastern Standard.
All right, my fault. I'd have had them there at 8.
It's a new show, so it's okay.
7 to 9 over on Night Train's channel. Back over here for the Drone Network on Friday. God only knows what's going to go on in between. We got nipple pumps going on over here. We got a barbaric ink pen going on over here. I'm not sure what Night Train's over here doing. This one back here is trying to balance his props.
You guys, for Night Train stream, it's going to be kind of a live hangouts kind of thing. So if you guys want to get on the panel, hang out, chill out, this kind of thing, get yourself out there and get yourself known. It's kind of where it's going to be for FPV kind of thing.
There you go. So you know where to find us for the next couple days. And don't forget, next week on Wednesday, Wacky Wednesday will be a little earlier, followed up by the FPV Noob Tube. Got to go see our boys. So you wish they were double D's. There's my Chuck. Josh is over there twirling a drone. You never know what's going to happen over here in Crystal's Crazy Corner. But I want to thank all of y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Happy birthday to Night Train.
Happy birthday, Michael.
Josh, it's been a good day. Work as usual, but that's how life is.
Look at my little timeout.
Get older. When I was like in high school, I was like, oh, I don't want the day off for my birthday. It's like, yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
I'm working on it.
I'm going to choke him.
Karate chop, Chris. Karate chop.
Chuck, you're going to get him hurt.
Wish somebody choked me.
I can message Brandy. I mean,
Gag ya.
Not in all that.
Hey, they call it autoerotic asphyxiation for a reason, bro. You do that shit alone.
Yeah, just like that dude tied up in his bed.
Come on, do it. You know David Carradine's your hero.
Wait
All
till
right,
we get the cop car.
Good night, you sick bastards. Chris, go eat dinner.
Until next time, guys, remember, we love y'all. Thanks for hanging out. And I hope y'all got enough nipples tonight. I mean, there was plenty to go around. So, until next time, guys, have a great night.
Guys, appreciate your time.
Epic night, Josh tied up to